Hey everyone, Commander Josh Hawkins here. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see y'all. Happy Saturday, happy streaming day. I am excited. I can't tell you how much I've been looking forward to heading back out into the black. So today is going to be fantastic. We've got the fleet carrier set up. We've got the fleet on board, mostly. I'm pretty sure we kind of left off with most of them on board, despite the kind of midstream interruption a couple of weeks ago. And I purchased the Nomad. So I've got it already set up on my Caspian. We're going to show that off, and then we are going to start choosing where to go. I believe the first destination will, of course, be Colonia. So we're going to have to kind of make our way over yonder. But because if I'm not mistaken, we do have some engineering still that needs to happen in Colonia. We did unlock all of that stuff, so we're pretty much all set in that regards. But we do have to get there, get those final engineering components upgraded, and then it's off to who knows. Good to see y'all in the chat. Andy, first one in the chat, so good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever it is y'all are tuning in from. Alex, Scarecrow, good to see you guys as well. And let me just make sure that I don't pop up on my own stream. Kind of hard to tell if Twitch is streaming right now. Let me see here. It does say I am live on Twitch, but it also says offline. It's somewhat contradictory. Live, yet offline. Oh, happy 250th to all in the States. Yes, to all of my neighbors and friends down south of the border of Canada. Happy 4th of July to you all. If you're tuning in on this at least beautiful Montreal 4th of July day, hopefully you will get some good entertainment value out of your time spent with me today. As you can see, I'm sitting on the captain seat of the Hawk's Nest fleet carrier right now. I am about to punch in a destination. Although I have to kind of figure out how this is going to work. It's only 500 light years, and we do have to get to Colonia, so there's going to be a little bit of jumping in between and a little bit of refueling. I did want to check with you all. So I could do how many jumps on a full tank? I believe I have 1,000 tritium in this thing. Does it take 500 per jump, or is it way less than that? Like, what's the fuel consumption? Jump capability, 500 light years. I have 1,000 units. Where do I see, like, how much it's actually going to consume when I want to jump? So I open this up. Oh, hey, good to see you, Space Clips. Airnut, good to see you as well, RC Airnut. So, we are going to be heading in the direction of Colonia. Well, I don't need to type that in. I suppose it's easy enough for me to just kind of say Colonia's over yonder. So let's just line up in that direction and see what we do now. So we kind of have to go about 500 light years, right? Like that's the general idea. That's 376. That's 571, so that's a little bit too far. So there we go, 486. You need to get other way to CG and earn Nomad paint job. You know, I thought about that, Alex, and I did see that there is a CG going on for, I believe it's exobiology, right? So I wasn't sure if I want to. I mean, yeah, it's nice to get free paint jobs and everything, but I thought, you know, the idea would be to head towards Colonia at this point, and if I participate in the CG, that means I have to stick around the bubble, or at least return back to the bubble before the CG is done. Oh, I just need to sell one flower there, and then I'm done? Okay, wait a second. One flower? Really? That's it? How do we check this? How do we check this CG? It's between 90 and 190 per jump, Andy. Okay, that's good. No, most 2 weeks later you'll get reward automatically. Oh, okay. Well, we like that. Check Gallinet. Can I check Gallinet? Oh, that's bugged out again. Can I check Gallinet through the Do I have to be on my ship, or can I do it through the carrier console? Let's see. Let's see if we have Galnet on here. No, we don't. As suspected, we have yet to tune in Galnet on the carrier's radio frequencies. Or whatever frequencies these things use besides radio waves. Alright, we'll head down to the ship, and we will take a look at Galnet. Open suit radial menu for Galnet? Alright. You're making me press buttons again. Radial menu. There we go. And then, let's see. Contacts, transmissions, navigation, summary. Okay, not on that side. Galnet news. There we go. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Alex. So, Vista Genomics seeks exploration data from Sanguineous Rim. A new exploration initiative from Vista Genomics is aiming to gather data to help assess genetic diversity across the Sanguineous Rim. To help celebrate the release of the new ship-launched exploration vessel, which I have 2 of them, Falcon DeLacy has partnered with Vista Genomics in the initiative, calling on independent pilots to help test the Nomad's capabilities across extreme terrain. Absolutely, I am down for testing the Nomad's capabilities. In fact, that is exactly what we are doing, and then we are heading off into the black where I am most comfortable. Frank Endis, Chief of Design, commented in a statement issued to Vox Galactica that most exploration efforts naturally head towards the center of the galaxy. We are keen to help Vista collect more data from systems on the fringes of the Milky Way. Pilots taking part in the initiative will receive a bonus payout for any biological samples found throughout the Sanguineous Rim. All interested explorers and exobiologists should head to HD 232819 and register at the Magrathea Research Megaship before heading out into the black. Okay, HD 232819. Let's see, where is this place? This is HD 232819. That would be... No, that's a fleet carrier. So I guess this is where we're going. Okay, 23 jumps? Are you kidding me? Wait, this is where I need to go. Okay, this is where I need to go. HD 232819. Let me just double check something. Oh, this is where I have to register. Okay, the Magrathea Research Megaship before heading out into the black. So that's where the Megaship is located. I guess I could jump there on the fleet carrier, right? I mean, that's what we got this baby for. 232819, was it? HD 232819. Use Spanch. I'm going to see how far away it is when we take a look at the map. Hopefully this thing doesn't bug out for me. Come on, console, work for me. Let's go. 3 to 4 carrier jumps to there. Well, let's see. Open galaxy map. HD 232819. I believe that's what we wanted to do. Yeah. It is 1900 light years from here. That is several carrier jumps. Now, do I want to do that? Do I want to jump the carrier, or do I want to do the 23 jumps in the Caspian and then come back and get the carrier? I am unsure how I would like to do that. It looks like I would only have to do 1 fuel stop if I took the Caspian on that trip. But that's still 23 jumps, which is not terrible, but 23 jumps both ways. And then again, this is where we have to go to register for the CG. So I'm assuming it's somewhere around here, or is it going to make us go somewhere else? It said Sanguineous sector, so where is that? How do we know where the Sanguineous sector is? That's Trapezium. This is EFOTS. Top Blazer, good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining in. Happy Saturday. Got a pineapple full of bubbly water here, and we're all set for the stream. So now, this is completely thrown me off. Use the Galaxy plotter in Spanch for the Caspian. You've got 8 jumps? Okay, wait a second. I don't have Spanch. How the hell do I use Spanch in the first place? Is Spanch a website? Do I just go to Spanch? Or is it an app? Spanch Elite Dangerous. Neutron plotter. There we go. Website. Okay. So first we have to go to here. Hang on one second. We are currently in Hydra sector. Can I just copy this? That'd be great. I guess I could just see it here. Source system is Hydra sector VJ-RB4-5. Okay. And then destination system was HD232819. Done. Range in light years, I believe I have, well, we'll say 70 light years is my below range. Overcharge, supercharge. No, we'll just say normal, calculate. Okay, Spanch is thinking. Yeah, this is handy. Here, I'll put Spanch up on the screen here so y'all can see this as well. Screen capture. There we go. So here's Spanch doing its thing. Wow, you were right. Look at that. That is fantastic. So distance 899 light years. That doesn't seem right, though. Wait a second. Show the route? Oh, wow, this is super cool. Holy crap. How have I never used this before? Okay, so... oh, that's where we gotta go. This is where we're at. It's telling me I gotta go over to there in one jump. I don't think that's right. Something is wrong here. Spanch can plot fleet carrier jumps too. Okay, that's fantastic. That is really good, actually. So this here is wrong. The first jump is 899 light years. So obviously something there is a little bit foobarred. It's neutron star boosted plotter. Okay, well, I mean, do I need to just make my way to here first? Is this basically what it's telling me is go here and then I can just do the rest of the jumps? Is that the general idea? Like, do I manually fly to the first destination, or is this supposed to calculate out the entire route for me? Because it's clearly not calculating the entire route. Yes, head to the first neutron. It'll be 15 jumps. Well, that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So, I mean, technically, this is only saving me 2 jumps. Because Elite Dangerous is telling me it's 23 jumps if I just follow their route. I mean, that's great and all, but at the same time, if I could just do it in 23 jumps, the time it's going to take me to punch all that information into Spanch and then come back in here and plot the route and everything, I could have just done the first 2 jumps myself. Not always the fastest in reality and comes with a risk. Yeah, it seems like that's a small risk of time wasted. Not bad, though. I mean, I'll say that's still pretty damn good. So it looks like I'm just going to have to do the 23 jumps. And I'm not going to take the carrier, which is sad, because we've got this beautiful carrier. But, I mean, it wouldn't make sense just because of the time delay on the carrier. Then jump carrier to neutron. Oh, hey, that's a good idea. Alex, that is why we have you in the chat. Alex, my man. Okay, so you got a point. You got a point. Uh, but then again, hold on a second. Yes, I could jump the carrier, but it's going to take me like 15 minutes to jump the carrier, which I could already do the 15 jumps without jumping. You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump the carrier to that neutron star, and then I'm just going to leave it at that neutron star so that when I come back, I can try to remote jump the carrier and arrive before it launches and then save myself 15 jumps. I mean, does that kind of sound like it would make sense? Personally, if you're going 10,000 light years, then going neutron highway is fine. As you go off route, you find neutron, then when you go fast, but for small trips, galaxy plotter feels more like fun. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's kind of what we need to do. I'm going to jump the carrier here, and then while the carrier's doing its thing, I am actually going to just fly the Caspian there, because it doesn't make sense to wait 15 minutes for the carrier to jump 15 jumps, which I can do myself. The carrier will be waiting for me when I come back after I scan and get the stuff, and then I will remote launch the carrier in preparation of my arrival to the carrier, time it perfectly, land on the carrier, jump the 15 jumps back, and we're good to go. There we go. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right, let's do this. So let's set the carrier to that neutron star destination. Just because we have a carrier, may as well damn use it. Open galaxy map. We are searching for this system. Oh, we can't! It's out of range! This is not working out, boys. This is not working out. 500 light years feels a little short of what I really want. And since that's 23 jumps and it's going a completely different direction, I mean... Now use Spanch to fleet carrier plot there on the second tab. This is good practice. Okay, here, let me share my screen again. We'll bring Spanch back up. So what you're saying on a second tab, so we'll duplicate the Spanch tab, and you're saying we want to plot to here. So we want to go to this system, and now main menu fleet carrier plotter. Oh, main menu fleet carrier plotter. Ah, fleet carrier plotter. Okay. Ah, okay. Got it. So, yeah, so we have one for the fleet carrier and then one for our regular shipperoo. Add destination, reverse route, player carrier. Guess that's the destination right there. Calculate. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's 2 jumps to get there. I still don't think it's worth it to bring the fleet carrier. Honestly, if I can do it in 23 jumps on my own, and it's going to take 2 jumps of the carrier, I feel like I'm going to be lagging. The carrier's going to be lagging behind. But I wouldn't mind starting to send the carrier off to Colonia maybe when I'm doing this. Maybe I could just have the carrier kind of like make its way to Colonia in the meantime. Plan about 4,000 light year daily trips, remote jumping carrier, and meeting it at the end of the day to download Vista Repair. Yeah, I mean, that sounds great. Like, that's kind of the idea here. So why don't I send this thing off to Colonia? How does that look? Let's see what happens here. Let's get rid of that and just start it to Colonia. Calculate. Oh, it even determines the tritium requirements. Okay, that's pretty good. I like this. Plan about 4,000 light year daily trips, remote jumping carrier, and meeting it at the end of the day. Yeah. Now that makes perfect sense, because I can just come here and then copy this into the carrier remote controlled jumping, basically. Nice. Okay. Fuel left. 1,000 tons. Okay. 44 jumps to Colonia. If it's a 15-minute delay between each jump, 44 jumps? Holy crap. That's 11 hours to jump the fleet carrier to Colonia. Is there a way to, like, kind of set up, can you automatically plot the route so that it will jump by itself once it arrives in the next destination, or do you have to manually do each one of those jumps? Because that's going to take 11 hours to do that. And I feel like this fuel tons left is not accurate. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Cats is an app you can use, but your main or an alt needs to be in the carrier. Actually much more hours. Yeah, because I got to refuel somewhere in between here as well, right? Yeah, it's assuming I'm refueling. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. So how does this work? I mean, when it's jumping me to these systems here, it says icy ring. Like, is that where I would find tritium? Is that kind of why it's looking for these systems specifically? Because it knows that I would be able to mine tritium in those systems? Is that what this is, you know, icy ring is mined? Okay. Yes, absolutely. I'm taking a miner. Okay, perfect. So, yeah. That means that, like, if I'm looking at this right, so we have icy ring, okay, great. I can put tritium into my own cargo, right? Like, I can store tritium on the ship so that I don't have to go and mine it every single time in order to refuel. Generally, you'd load tritium in the hold, set a route for Colonia. That makes a trip easier and faster. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So I need to... did I enter your entire cargo? No, I have not filled any tritium into my cargo yet. Take about 10K to 20K in cargo, then transfer. Okay, so that's good to know. So you can, in fact, transfer from your cargo into the fuel tank. That's why you're in a system where you could buy tritium. Save some money also compared to buying. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, well, that's cool. So now here's my route plotted to Colonia, so that's good to know. This is basically where we're going to be going on the fleet carrier. We're going to be sending that over there. We, however, are going to go in the opposite direction. We're going to grab that CG so that we can get the skin. I hope it's nice. I mean, I looked at I looked at the 3 different versions of the Nomad. I ended up buying the basic one because I wasn't particularly crazy about the blue paint job and the weird kind of blue cargo rack, and then the ship kits that went along with it. I think that the basic Nomad actually looks way more believable just from like a sci-fi sort of point of view. But I did buy both of the scientific internals. So I have 2 Nomads. I put on the 6D Mark II into my Caspian. So I have 2 Nomads in there. I did lose a little bit of jump range. It's not the end of the world. I think everything considered, this is a fantastic ship still with a great jump range. And now I've got 1 Nomad with the kind of more computery looking science kit, and then I have the other Nomad with the sort of pillars of exobiology science kit in there, which looks really cool. Bubble is 50K per ton, while Colonia is 150K per ton, and Beagle's 250K per ton. Okay, so I guess what you're saying is right now I should be buying tritium and loading up the carrier with tritium. So I don't have to worry about plotting the carrier right now. I mean, it's going to be a long trip anyhow. Why don't we just get the hell out of here and go do this CG? I'll worry about the tritium on the carrier after. This is going to be considered exploration regardless, and I want to go out and explore, and I really want to check out the Nomad. I'm super stoked to check it out. I'm super stoked to get the hell out of the bubble, and the fleet carrier, as completely awesome as it is just taking up time from exploration right now, which is what I want to focus on this stream. So let's go get this CG done. We'll go sign up in HD 232819 or whatever the heck it is, and Then when we come back to the bubble, not what was in the plans, we will fuel up the tritium onto the fleet carrier before it begins its 11-hour journey over to Colonia. Most likely lagging behind. Jump to CG, sign up, then hit Ucht and scan some bio. Hey, Big Al, how far is that Uchost system from where you sign up? Just so I know, like, is it going to be another 23 jumps, or is it relatively close to where you sign up for the CG? Three jumps? Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear, brother. Thank you. You just made my day. If I want to set a buy order, you can help load tritium. That's a great question. I mean, yes, I do want to do that. How do I do that? Tritium depot. Oh, this is my tritium reserves here. So let's say carrier management. How much cargo space do I have on this thing? Commodity trading, carrier services. Is there like a... Oh, okay, 25,000 units right there. So let's see. Commodity trading? It's in commodity trading? Okay. So commodity trading. Manage market. And I guess I'm looking for tritium. Tritium, yeah. Trade this commodity, buy. Should I just leave it at the buy price here? I mean, what do I do for light clapping spike? Yeah, I figured it out all by myself, right? Look at that. Okay, so obviously I want to go to the max. Why does it say carrier balance minus 35 million credits? Yeah, I don't know how much cash I have. Carrier balance minus 98 million. Oh, wow. That's going to cost a lot. So basically, I want to fill this bad boy up. I want to put like 20,000 units in here, right? It says no funds. Well, I do have funds in the carrier, though. Look. I have 479 million? Yeah. Oh, okay, because it's not allocated to commodity trading. It's 1 billion to fill up. Okay. So, yeah, because this is... I can reserve a percentage to my weekly... okay, so that's right. So this is going to the weekly upkeep allocation, and then I have to assign the rest to... Yeah, I know, absolutely, Victoria. I do want to mine it. But, I mean, this is good learning for me, right? Like, this is kind of what I need to understand about the fleet carrier anyhow, so I may as well do a little bit of this. Starport service tariffs are injected into the carrier balance. So, let's say, for example, I put 75. Okay, so that leaves a good amount that I can assign. How do you assign it to commodity trading and stuff? Like, I don't actually see it here. Commodity trading. Manage market. Tritium. Trade. Buy. Oh, okay. There we go. So now I have 119 million. Let's see how much I could purchase for 119 million. Oh, I could buy quite a bit. Okay. Well, how about that? Look at that. Why don't we just do 3,500 flat? Market, click tritium, I buy, keep quantity and price all done. Yeah, so I guess this is just kind of like the standard market price. Boom. 3,500 tritium ordered. So how do people see that now? Like, how would other players know that I have put out an order for this amount of tritium? Does it pop up somewhere? Because, you know, the market and me just, we're best friends and all. Oh, set 5,000 unit price and you'll help? Okay. Well, thanks, boys. Let me fix that. My apologies. I have no problem setting at 5,000. Here, I'll even do it 5,125. Now we could add way more after that. Okay. Can I manually do it? Or no, I just have to hold the button down for a really, really long time. Alright, we are holding the button down for a really long time. Anyone can send the data. It doesn't have to be you, but the data needs to be sent. This is like selling exploration data way back in the day. Only faster. Well, I'm just gonna crank it up to the max. There we go. Okay, done and done. And now we're gonna go jump, because we need to go do this community goal before we run out of time. So, let's go. No, auto launch. Didn't you know how janky this game is right now, Josh? I had no idea. Elite Dangerous is janky? Oh my god, no way. No way, bro! Pending friend request. Rena Starkey. There we go. Done. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to try out this Nomad, I'm telling you. Hey, by the way, has anyone noticed, do you hear any kind of like fan hum or anything? I've got the fan blowing on because it's so damn hot in my office right now. I mean, it's literally 28 degrees in here. Mind you, the humidity percentages dropped down significantly. It was like 60% this morning. It's down to 34, but 28 degrees in my office. So I had to put the fan on. And that is because my heat pump decided that the motor wanted to burn out while we're having a crazy heat wave here in Montreal. And it has been scorching hot. So damn hot. Tell you what system the carrier is in. Yes, I can do that. The carrier is in this system right here. Hydra Sector VJ-RB4-5. Let me copy that, and I will paste it into chat. Voila. On the neutron plotter, did I click overcharge supercharge if using the Caspian ×6? No, I did not, Big Al. Let's see, did I? No, I did not. Overcharge, supercharge. Okay, hold on a second. Unable to generate route, could not find via system. Good old... Uh-oh. Connection error. No, we are having all kinds of problems today, aren't we? Janky game is janky, folks. Hopefully that's not my internet. No, it looks like my internet's fine. Can't connect to Frontier servers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what the heck is going on here today? Yep, here comes the jank spike. That is correct, sir. Yep. We are looking at a whole lot of jank. Exit all programs I do not use. You mean like OBS and Elite Dangerous, which are the only two programs that I have open right now? Oh, I have Path of Building open. I am not playing Path of Exile at the moment. I think I can turn that off. Fair amount of crashing on another streamer last night. Seemed to be back. Yeah, back-end FDev issues. The day that they launched the Nomad, I tried to log in and go ahead and purchase it. And I guess the servers were down while they were doing updates, but I couldn't find any information about when they were coming back up, so I just kind of gave up at that point. Malcolm Hepburn, my man. How you doing, Malcolm? Look at this. We are experiencing FDev issues. Oh, hey, look at that. We're back. Okay, we're good to go. Apparently, Spanch was having issues as well, though. So let's try this again. HD 232819. Calculate. No, it doesn't want to do it. It can't find me a route, guys. Even with the overdrive supercharge turned on, that is. If I put it to normal supercharge, now it's... Oh, no, it can't even find a route now on regular supercharge. Okay, something's going on with Spanch. Here, take a look at this. I am going to... 232819. Let me refresh this. And let's try this again. Oh, now it's thinking. The little fingers are tapping. Maybe we're good. We're not loading into Elite, though. So whatever the problem is there has not yet been resolved. Spanch is taking its sweet time figuring out what it wants to do. I'm good, Malcolm. Thank you. And you know what, folks? I want to apologize. Well, I mean, it's not like it was something that was my fault, but I want to apologize for having to exit the stream a couple weeks ago midstream and then not being able to come back on last Saturday. As you guys most likely heard while we were midstream, my mom called and she was panicking because her basement was flooding. And I had no idea how the hell her basement was flooding. I was at her house 2 hours earlier. It was sunny and beautiful, and I thought maybe, you know, maybe her toilet was like overflowing or something. And when she said it was flooding, I was like, okay, well, I mean, how bad is this? And she said it was hailing and storming like crazy. I didn't know what to think about that. I questioned whether she was okay. And then I looked at the weather, and sure enough, there was like a squall warning for the entire region. In my area, it was sunny. It was beautiful blue skies, and I live, you know, 20 minutes from her. So I was very confused, but sure enough, squall warning, and several hundred to thousands of people in her area completely flooded. When I got there, halfway between my house and my mom's house, I entered into what seemed like a tornado storm. It was absolutely crazy. I could barely see out the window. I had to put my emergencies on while I was driving. The entire highway was flooded. People were pulled over. I got to my mom's area. There were ambulances and fire trucks and police just blocking off every road. I will share video. In fact, I can share what it looked like. There were quite literally cars underwater because there was so much water in the streets, like up to the windows. And I had to walk through a lake to get to my mom's house, and she had about 4 feet of water in the basement. So we spent some time that day trying to save anything that we could as the water continued to go up in level. And it almost made it to her first floor. Fortunately, it stayed confined to the basement. But the basement was a complete loss, and we thought maybe it would come up to the first floor, to the ground floor. So we were moving everything, and after that, it was going back and helping her try to clean up the mess that left behind. So, yeah, that was kind of what happened there, folks. My apologies for not streaming last week and for having to cancel the stream midstream as I did. Very unexpected. And unfortunately for my mom, that is in fact the second time that she has flooded in the last 2 years as a result of heavy rain. And the city has yet to solve the problem. A little disappointed there. Okay. Let's continue on. So we have a destination. We are going to go and start jumping. How many jumps? 23 jumps. Time to put this new Caspian to the test. Alright, just bringing chat back over to my other screen here. Alright, so where are we gonna go? once we hit Colonia, let's talk about this. What's our next destination? I could also use the Galaxy Plotter and make sure FSD boost is ticked. I should have it ticked already. I mean, I don't think I could get more than 23 jumps, or less than 23 jumps. You know, given that Spanch is basically telling me I still have to go to that neutron star, which is 15 jumps away. So I think this is fine. 23 jumps will be fast. What's with all the point defense? Oh, you know me. Can't have enough point defense on an exploration ship, guys. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. What's a man gotta do to protect himself out in the black? You gotta have those point defense, bro. So right now, Big Al, I am heading out to the CG. We'll get it done, and then we'll start piloting the fleet carrier over to Colonia. Spanch is for travelers, not for explorers, because it plots through known space. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is a particularly long jump. Did we lose connection to the servers again? I don't like spending this much time in witch space. Okay, we're good. Scan stuff on the go so I don't waste time. Find any bio. Well, I kind of want to get the CG done as quickly as possible, though, right? So I don't know if I should be scanning stuff along the way, Alex. You know me. If I start scanning stuff, I'll never make it to the CG. I will literally be stuck scanning stuff all the way there. It'll be 23 jumps. May as well be 2,300 jumps. And Big Al has already given us a destination that's 3 jumps from the CG. That will allow us to get what we're looking for and turn it in, which I'm going to scroll back up and find, because I know he already pasted it into chat. And I think that's going to be acceptable. I want this to be quick and painless, this CG. Get it done. Here it is. Ooched. I got the Ooched system name. Yeah, I know. I need to sell 1 bioscan. Not right. Use the CG to make billions. I want to use the Nomad to make billions while I'm flying out into the black away from everyone else. Need to escape the bubble. That was the whole point of today. Get out of the bubble. I'm not gonna lie, guys. These witch space jumps are taking a hell of a long time. I'm not sure what the hell is going on with them. I think the servers are still somewhat unstable. But they are taking hella long. You will make billions with the Nomad for the CG. Yeah, they are. How much? So what's the multiplier that they're giving for the CG? They take a long time around the CG. I mean, I'm 23 jumps from the CG. I'm 23 jumps from where you register for the CG. They shouldn't be taking that long. I mean, that's way too long. Oh, it's a 1.5 time multiplier? Well, I mean, you still need first footfall to get the bonuses and everything, so I don't know if I'm going to be making billions for the CG. I think what I would much rather do, like I said, is just get the CG done and out of the way so I don't have to worry about this, and then I can leave the bubble. Michael Cookson, good to see you, Commander. Get to this CG. I'm telling you guys, it better be a really good paint job making me jump all the way here. Better be the best paint job I've ever seen. If it's like hot pink or something like that, I mean, that would be kind of cool too, I suppose. But if it's like a snot green or, you know, dirt brown or something like that, no thanks. Anyone know offhand if they reached the first rewards tiered yet? I have no idea. I'll let you know when we get there, Sherwood. We're on our way to register for the CG right now, so it shouldn't take too long to give you an answer to that question. You just added 150 mil for the cosmetics and left. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, Victoria. That is exactly the plan right now. Get there, scan one thing, in and out, just like that. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. See you later. You'll be out in the black. That's what I want to be, Andy. I want to be out in the black. Travel at 500 light years from the hand, and there's plenty of first footfalls. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to be going a little bit more than 500 light years. Just maybe it will be more than 500 light years. Kind of found that if you want to avoid the fuel scooping, just hitting that supercharge for a split second gets you away from the star real fast, so you can start jumping faster. Although I will have to consider where my fuel star stop is going to be. I don't consider 23 jumps from the bubble out in the black, though, Andy. Just, I mean, I think that's fair to say. I don't think anyone here really considers 23 jumps from the bubble out in the black. Maybe there are people who think that's far, but, you know, 23 jumps is a stone's throw away from the bubble. It's barely exploring at that point. I am anxious to see the Nomad, though. We'll see how many jumps I get there before I decide to just get in the Nomad and give it a little spin, because I really want to see what this thing's all about, man. I'm so happy that they added this in the game. I mean, like, all the crap I've talked about FDev and the stupid things that they've done and how they can make the game better, and as we're saying this in stream, like literally weeks ago, surprise, surprise, they add a ship-launched exploration vessel into the game that has a built-in bioscanner, solving, like, I don't know, 50% of the exploration issues right there. You're out there and there's undiscovered is everywhere. Literally land on anything. Yeah, it literally lands on anything. That's amazing. Like, you just can't be better than that. Well, I mean, maybe when they invent teleporting or yeah, teleporting technology would be kind of cool. You just stay up in your ship and kind of like a la Star Trek, you know, set your destination on the planet from the planetary menu and then just hit a switch, walk over to your teleporter, and there you go. Is SRV survey running? Oh, crap. It is not. I have it turned off right now. Thank you for reminding me to turn that back on. Good call, a good call. Sometimes my brain is not firing on all cylinders. These 23 jumps are going to be painful, guys. If it's slow like this for every single one, oh my god. What are we playing right now? Is this Star Citizen? Kind of feels like it. Mythos, good to see you. Oh, finally. Finally, we landed. The slander. I would not speak poorly of Star Citizen. Come on now. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I have something to share. I don't know if I am the only one who has been told this. Obviously, if it got to me through a friend of mine, I'm sure other people have heard of this. So I'm excited for GTA 6. Hands up in chat if you're excited for GTA 6 as well. Obviously, there's still a little bit of a wait time, and it's not Elite Dangerous. And as you guys know, most of the time I do play space games, but I also happen to be a fan of GTA. So a buddy of mine messages me the other day, and he sends me a short to a video that basically says that GTA 6 is implementing a crime and punishment system that if you get caught when you have 5 stars, and for those of you who don't know what this is, I'll explain it after. Basically, well, here, I'll explain it right now. Basically, the more bad things you do, the more your stars go up, and that's kind of like your crime level. The higher your crime level, the more police are sent after you. So, like, if you're, you know, just shoplifting from a store, they might send 1 police car at you. If you are shooting up the town and robbing a bank and blowing up, you know, gas stations and stuff, they're going to send the entire military after you. That's basically how it works. Well, apparently, if you get to 5 stars and you get caught, this short stated that you would be put into jail where you would be locked out of the game for like 24 hours. And I was like, oh no. No, 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 no. I've been there and I've done that before. That's Star Citizen for me, and I will not play Star Citizen. Like, F that. I'm sorry. Absolutely no way. And I hope this is so wrong. I hope it is just completely false and like fake news. But it even said that there would be the ability to use microtransactions to get yourself out of the jail time by paying for your crimes. Please, God, no. Please, no, because I will absolutely not play a game that is supposed to be about doing bad things that punishes you by locking you out of the game. Star Citizen is bad enough already for doing that in a game that's not even about crimes. Sounds fake, but in this day and age, right, Sherwood? Scam Citizen Victoria, not far off the truth, folks. League of Carnage. So you're re-leaving the bubble, yes. You just got back to Colonia? Oh, good for you, man. Yes, I am re-leaving the bubble. Well, actually, League of Carnage, I am re-leaving the bubble right now. Then I'm going to be returning back to the bubble. Then I'm going to be re-leaving the bubble again, because we have to go do this CG before we can officially leave the bubble, because things. Free cosmetics, basically. I've been told. I was told to do it. I'm being forced. They're twisting my arm, and that's the reason why we're doing this right now. Aquatic. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining in. We are jumping on our way over to HD232819. This is where you register for the CG. And you heard GTA 6 is going to have private rights? Sure, why the hell not, right? May as well. The game is, I mean, like, GTA 5 does such a fantastic job of creating, like, a world that, and this is, like, ages ago. I mean, holy crap, when did GTA 5 come out? 10 years ago? It's got to be at least 10 years. Yeah, must be or maybe less than 10 years. I don't know. I'm going to say about 10 years. But it feels like a very populated world, especially nowadays with the way that technology is. I can't imagine GTA 6 would not have things that would happen in the real world. But they probably wouldn't call it Pride. They would have like some, I don't know, GTA-sized name for it. Because everything in GTA is kind of like a play on real world stuff, but not using the real world names. You just sold your fleet carrier. It's a very freeing feeling not worrying about upkeep every week, even when you have loads of money. Grump Beard. Really? I mean, I could see the freeing feeling. But, I mean, if you have loads of money, why not just put a few billion into the fleet carrier and just never have to worry about it ever again? Unless you're not using it. If you're not using it, then, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Then it's just a money sink, right? Waiting for notoriety to go down in ED is also annoying. Yeah, waiting for notoriety to change in any game is always annoying. Oh. More jank, folks. More jank. This is our FDev. This is what I get for investing in the Nomad. Jank, jank, jank. All right, let's try this again. You still have 115 billion in the bank? Oh my god. Oh, Spike, can you please make me a coffee? I ran out of coffee this morning, and I had to drink one of my wife's Vietnamese coffees. It's like a pre-mixed coffee with powdered something, and it's terrible. It was horrible. And then I tried to compensate for that by saying, hey, let's go out for breakfast. So we went out to a breakfast restaurant where the food was fantastic, but their coffee was just terrible, absolutely terrible. It was so bad. Oh my god. I need a really good coffee right now, especially with the game crashing on me. You're looking forward to the next Control game. Oh, you know what? I played Control on my Xbox One. Xbox One X? I don't remember. No, I don't remember which Xbox it was. I have an Xbox One. It's down in my basement. I barely ever turn on. It's more of a... I use it for playing Netflix down in my theater room. We have a projector downstairs, so like once in a while, if we want to pretend like we're going to the movies, we'll go make popcorn and go downstairs and fire up the Xbox, and it's connected to the projector, so we watch Netflix movies there. And I played Control on that thing ages ago, and that is a really cool game. I did not know that they were making a second version of it, but that's awesome. Control is fun. Where am I? And what's going on? Have I lost my route? I think I did. Ooh! Oh, wow! I just noticed the galaxy looks different now. Holy crap! Okay, yeah, it looks better. Wow! Dude, that is so much better. It's not just orange all over the place anymore. It actually feels like cold space. Yeah, it's bluer now. Ghost Rally, enjoying the streams? Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Make sure you're subscribed so you get the notification when I go live. Mind you, it's every Saturday except for when real life happens, like my mom's basement getting flooded. But yeah, every Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted here for a second because, I just want to take a look at this. The hell am I doing here? What button am I supposed to press? T5, right? There we go. Let's see this. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. It makes the galaxy just look more like space-like now and less like a video game. That is nice. And so the light from the color of the stars is also supposed to be different, like on planet surfaces and stuff as well. I can't tell if this star has changed color or not changed color, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like if the color is somehow different, although it does seem nice and shiny on my ship. There's a very nice kind of like orangey red. But the galaxy looks great. Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh, you're subbed already? Awesome. Thanks, Ghost. Yeah, no, that's great. Okay. What happened to my jump? I lost my destination? Yeah, it reset. Okay, wonderful. HD 2328. Oh crap, where was I going? 819? Yes. Okay, we're 11 jumps out. Wonderful. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Now, if they could get full atmospheres, oh, please, please, pretty please. Yeah, no, then my wife would divorce me. That's what would happen if they got full atmospheres and like actual planets with real stuff down there. Orion is different now too. Oh, I bet. Yeah, for sure. Should see an ice ring next to a large luminescent star. Oh, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I want to really be out of the bubble. I want to be out exploring. Be spending this time right now instead of doing a CG for Nomad skins. We could be out just getting away from the bubble as far as possible. Put it behind us and never look back. Although we didn't decide whether or not we were going to set up a proper expedition. Although all of you here are always welcome to, you know, tag along and follow wherever it is that we go. We'll be heading to Colonia first, so if anyone is interested in coming along on an expedition with me, Colonia will be the first stop. I think that would be a good rendezvous point, would be to stop there. Yeah, they did lighting changes as part of the bubble. Joshua Pritt. A man with a name that I can appreciate. You're also leaving the bubble? Good stuff, man. What are you flying? You flying a Caspian, Joshua? You'd love it if I'd play an open when I leave. Don't see why I wouldn't. You know what? I played an open for years. I only started the private group when I was doing my Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy series. And I had a somewhat valid reason for doing that. I was filming most of the time. And then I think through force of habit, I've just kind of gotten back into, well, just the private group built up to hundreds and hundreds of people, and then every time we'd play on the broadcast, if we put together an event, it was just an easy way for everyone to be in there without interruptions and without having to worry about people coming and griefing while we were trying to do like player and community events. So that kind of ended up what it was at. You head to the base camp station at Sol Nebula. Nice. Mandalay with engineered 5A FSD. Oh, okay, so hold on a second. Did they actually make it so the Mandalay can carry the Nomad now? Because I remember when they first announced it, they said it was only going to be like the Type 11 or Type 10 or... Oh, come on. Come on. All right. It was the Caspian, the Type 11, and then there was one other ship. And then I remember hearing something about them saying they had corrected that because of community feedback. Oh, the Mandy is too small. Okay. Well, Joshua Pritt, you may want to consider after you finish that exploration trip to come back and possibly get yourself a ship that can handle the Nomad. I will fly it soon. It's on this ship. I've got one of the ship-launched exploration vehicle bays installed on here, the 6D Mark II. So I've got 2 of them on here. In fact, you know what? Screw it. We're going to jump into one right now. Just because I want to see it. Let's see this thing. Okay, okay. All right. Nice view. Very nice view. Nice floor window. Nice side views. I like it so far. The lighting on the ceiling's a little obnoxious. Kind of hurts my eyes, but that's okay. The panels are not animated. That's fine. They still look kind of cool. Now, I guess I can't stand up on this thing while we're in space, right? No, cannot disembark. Okay. That's unfortunate. Not quite ship interiors yet, right? Not quite ship interiors yet. But it sounds nice. Oh man, you know what? It really does look like a Star Trek shuttle. Like the shape of it and everything. It kind of feels like it. It really gives off that like Star Trek vibe. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. I can't wait to bring this down to a planet surface. Alright. We gotta get this onto a planet. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It has some nice little engine sounds too. Ah! Okay, we're good. Full Voyager Plus shuttle now. Yeah. Oh, guys, I can't wait. Why does the game keep crashing? This is so frustrating. Ugh. I thought... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Again? I hear the sounds. Oh, there we go. Okay, it didn't want to load the galaxy map. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Guys. Why? Why is this happening on streaming day? Oh, okay, there we go. Finally. Alright, let's try this again. HD 232819. Holy crap. Talk about problems today, eh? Okay, we're 8 jumps. Only 8 crashes away from... Only 8... What's it putting my hard points out? Only 8 more drops to desktop before we can actually get there. Let's go! It's just server's bad, Josh. That's all it is. It's been like that since the update? Come on. Is this because, like... I mean, like... Maybe there's just such an influx of players right now because of the Nomad and operations that the servers can't handle it anymore. Maybe FDev was like, at some point they stealth nerfed the servers going, oh, you know what? We don't have quite as many people playing anymore. Maybe let's downgrade our servers to a lower quality server. And because they did that, now everyone's loading back in because they're like, let's go! And the servers are just saying, nope, nope, sorry boys, not happening. Can't do it. They're still on Windows NT. They're on the original console or PC that was out in, what was it, the BBC Micro, whatever it was, that Elite launched on way back in the day, right? Check I didn't lose on-foot materials, another bug? I don't know. I'm just not going to check right now. I don't want to know. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. Yeah, it's a 1984 server. You were there. Oh, I like the pink though. Is this the new lighting or is this just my imagination? Because I'm hoping for cool stuff. Look at this. My whole cockpit's glowing pink. I don't remember pink stars. Not that pink. Is that my hot pink paint job for the Nomad? Oh, wow. Okay, no, that was super pink in which space? I liked it. You've always had connection issues? Because you're in New Zealand, too far away from decent servers? Yeah. Probably. You gotta move somewhere a little closer there, B-Jammin'. It was pretty cool. That was a very pink witch space jump. I don't think I remember seeing anything quite like that before. So that's gotta be the new lighting. Commodore 64 server, yeah. Just keep adding them to the server farm. Oh, look, we got another pink witch space. I had a Commodore 64. That was the second computer that I ever had. I had a VIC-20 before the Commodore 64. I remember when my dad brought that thing home. Man, that was a special day for getting a VIC-20 at home. Now, that doesn't tell you how old I am. I was probably 5 or 6 years old when the VIC-20 came to the house. It's supposed to be pink hearts, yellow stars, green clovers, and blue moons. Yeah. I have a box of that downstairs for my son. So it was about one of the only cereals he would eat, Sherwood. Look how pink this is, though. This is crazy. And we're going to crash again. It's going to DC. We're having a Star Citizen moment here, folks. Oh! No, we're not. Okay. FDev was listening. They're like, we better fix this, because we're being compared to Star Citizen right now. We cannot have that. The ZX81, I don't even know what the ZX81 is. That predates even my old butt. ZX81. Is New Zealand the best country in the world? I mean, hey, it's warm, right? Got all kinds of, I'm sure, beautiful scenery around there. Is it called the haka? The haka dance that they do? That's from New Zealand, right? And they do the stomping and the tongues and all that stuff. That's some pretty cool stuff, man. I've watched that. I've watched several different versions of people doing that. I think one of the best ones was like this, looked like an all-boys private school, and they were sending off one of their professors who was retiring, and the entire school did it. Just wild. I think it's called a haka. Correct me if I'm mistaken. Oh boy. Okay, okay, look at this system, eh? Look at this. Wow, interesting. Alright, this looks fun. Fun and exciting. Let's not fly that way. Let's fly that way instead. We're going into the seizure-inducing column right here, which we may now exit, hopefully in the right direction. Wasn't a white dwarf, Spike. I believe that was a neutron star. Wow! Okay. Wait a second. Is this because of the new lighting? Because, like, I don't remember the nebulas looking like this. Hold on, we gotta get away from this neutron star a little bit. Hold on, I'm charging my FSD up here. Let's just get away from the neutron star for a second and these other stars so that space brightens up a little bit. Wow. The nebula, they look fantastic. Oh my god, these look amazing, guys. Hey, hang on a sec. Look at this. This is amazing. Where did those stars go? Did we really go that far from them? Holy crap, okay. Wow. I'm really surprised. And that looks like Orion. So that's got to be Orion Nebula over there on the left, right? You got a log? Okay, no problem, Aquatic. Thanks for joining in, man. I'll catch you later. Yes, the Haka, most famously performed by the All Blacks. They beat the French last night, but only just. Yeah, the Haka. Oh man. Okay, I'm really blown away by this. I don't know why. I mean, it's just such a simple thing, just some colors, but it looks fantastic. I really want to go to each one of those nebulae, especially this one. Whatever that red one is, right in the middle, that is beautiful. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We only got a few more jumps. We can get the CG out of the way. 4 more jumps. I know, right? Artist concept. It's really nice. Really, really nice. I'm very interested in seeing what those look like up close. Because, I mean, not to say that the nebula, once you're in them, are that fantastic. The little stellar nebulas are beautiful. Those ones, when you get inside them, they're really colorful. But the big nebulas like Orion and stuff, they're really nice when you get close to them, but not actually in them. The best views that I have seen of those nebula is when they take up your entire screen, but you're not quite there yet. That's when you really, really get an appreciation for what they look like, because it's phenomenal, especially in VR. Like, holy crap. The best views that I have seen have been from being maybe 10 light years or 20 light years outside of the nebula, just outside the nebula. So it just fills the entire sky, and everything looks incredible like that. So I'm really interested to see what this lighting is going to do for nebulas, because that bright red one in the middle, that looked awesome. Hyperspace death throttle.
System scan complete.
All right, 2 more jumps. Get this CG done.
Frameshift drive charging.
Finally, get to see what the Nomad, what it can do. RC AirNet, your first was an 8088. Again, a TI-99, a ZX81. Like, it's no wonder people back then didn't buy computers. They had terrible names. The ZX81. Nobody even knows what that is. Say my name? What the hell? Are these, okay, I'm guessing these are people's fleet carriers, right? Okay, that's a weird sounding system name. Is this it? Are we here? No, it's the next jump. Okay, let's go. 1 more jump. Klaus Schmidt, 07 to you, Commander. You can see real pictures from this nebula on the web. Oh, yeah, nice. Hubble took some pictures? I bet. Hubble's got some incredible pictures. Have you seen what James Webb's been putting out recently? There's some pretty incredible footage. Happy 4th of July. Yes, happy 4th of July to all my neighbors down south in the good old US of A. US and A. Have a great 4th of July. I like you, US and A. Have fun. I hope you blow up many fireworks. This looks cool. I don't know what this is that I'm flying into. Whoa, okay. That looked really cool. I'm not gonna lie. The pink looked cool, but that one was even better. All right, let's go find this mothership. Yes, I think they did. I think they fired up another motive, is right. All right, where is the mothership? Magrathea, there we go. Let's go lock in on Magrathea and go get this CG. Why does the name Magrathea sound familiar? Am I thinking Magrathea sounds familiar because I'm remembering when they added this into the game way back in the day, or does Magrathea something else? Oh, right. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Magrathea. Right. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Magrathea. Okay, now let me see if I can remember. It's been a while since I've seen Hitchhikers. Was that like the mystical planet that they were all trying to find? It was, right? I hope you don't go the whole Borat and wear a mankini too, be jamming. Dude, you may or may not have seen. It may or may not exist somewhere in the bro bar. Certainly not under pretty pictures. But you would be shocked to know that I can do a crazy spitting image of Borat. I did Borat for Comic-Con. I did Borat for a couple of Halloweens. And it turns out that Sacha Baron Cohen and I share a lot of features, to the point that I put a picture of him wearing a hat and sunglasses up on my Facebook as my profile picture, and he was standing next to his wife. And my mom and my sisters asked me who the girl was that I was standing next to, because they thought it was me. I used to wear a fedora. It was a phase. Don't ask. And there's a picture of Sacha Baron Cohen wearing a fedora and aviator sunglasses, and I swear to God, we were identical. And I saw that picture, and from that moment, I thought, I wonder if I could do Borat. So I grew the mustache out, and I had long hair. It was kind of shaggy at the time, but I grew like the full Borat mustache, and went to like Value Village or like Salvation Army, I guess it is, the secondhand store there. I bought a gray suit like Borat's. Got myself a little USA flag, and I walked around, hello, I like you. And I cannot tell you how incredibly crazy that day was at Comic-Con. Shom, the radio station here in Montreal, one of their DJs, or RJs, I guess you call them, radio jockeys, he asked me if I would come over to the booth to interview as Borat, because he thought it was so good, my Borat impersonation, and the whole look and everything. I mean, I was the spitting image of Borat. I'll find a picture and share it with you guys. He said, listen, just come over anytime you want. I'm here all day. The booth is over in the corner there. I didn't think about it. I walked around all day long as Borat. Everyone was taking pictures with me. It was a lot of fun. And then at the end of the day, right before I was leaving Comic-Con, I said, oh shit, you know what? I forgot to go say hi to the guys over at the radio booth. Let's go see. And I walked over. He was interviewing, this is Jason Rockman from Shom here in Montreal. He was interviewing Jason Momoa. And I believe Jason Momoa had just finished wrapping up filming for Aquaman, and they had Jason Momoa there. He was interviewing him. There was a crowd of like 200 people all crowded around this Shom booth at Comic-Con. And Jason Rockman, the RJ, looks over and sees me while he's interviewing Jason Momoa, and he goes, yo, Borat's here! Hey, Jason, thanks so much, man. Shakes his hand, literally pushes him off the stage, and brings me up in front of everyone. And he whispers in my ear, he says, you can say whatever you want. Just go crazy. And I did, man. I totally went nuts. I pulled a full-on Borat. I think I might have grabbed his crotch, and I said a whole bunch of obscenities. It was fantastic. I wish I could find wherever that is recorded. I know someone's got it filmed somewhere. But yeah, that was they kicked Jason Momoa out for me as Borat. That's how good the Borat was. So there's a story for you guys. My wife. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Landing pad 1. Let's go. I will find you guys a picture of me as Borat, and you will understand. You'll find the footage. Please do. Please, pretty please, because I have looked and I can't find it. I don't know if they were filming. It was a radio show, so I know that they were doing live radio, but I don't think it was being filmed outside of maybe some people recording it on their phone.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
But it was pretty wild. And in terms of pictures of me as Borat, I have a feeling, like I said, that one of those already exists somewhere in the broadcast Discord. I'm sure it was shared. It had to be. I mean, this was in the prime of the broadcast, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find one for you right now, while we're docking. Let's see. I mean, it can't be too hard to find because I'm pretty sure it is on one of my Facebook pictures here. Just give me 1 sec and I will pull it up. And it will all make sense. It will all make sense. The funny thing is that the picture of Sacha Baron Cohen is actually still in my profile picture. So here, check this out. There's Sacha Baron Cohen with his wife that I put as my profile picture. That my parents, my mom and my sisters thought was me. And you may be able to see a resemblance. And the Borat picture, well, I do have one right here. It's not picking it up so good, but there's one. I'll find a better one for you guys. It's the only one that's on my profile picture, so I'll have to find another one. Am I as tall as Sasha? No, I am not. I am just a hair under 6 feet. So I am not a giant monster like he is. I gotta find you guys a better picture of me as Borat, though. Hang on 1 sec. I know that one was just a silly one that I put on the profile picture, but I have one from Comic-Con. Let's see here. Untitled album, profile picture, photos of me. This is a while back, so I gotta like. Okay, here. Hang on. Comic-Con. Here we go. Yeah, Shamash. My name is Borat. I like you. There you go. I know it didn't come through totally clear, but try to get it to focus a little bit there. There we go. Clear as day. Yep, that was the day they kicked Jason Momoa out for this guy right here. Okay, we are here. The cleanest Borat picture in all of Kazakhstan. Very nice. Yes, I like. Okay, what are we doing? Who do we have to talk to get this CG going? Let's see here. Mission board? Commodities market? What do we do for this? System colonization? No. Interstellar combat? Where do you pick up a CG from? Help me out here, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. Engineers Workshop. Nope. It's not Universal Cartographics. Well, I guess I can make some money. Steady, powerful clapping. Mission board. Okay. Community goals. There we go. Nice. So we grab this. We sign up. Thank you very much, Star. Appreciate that. We are signed up. And now, all we gotta do is go and get ourselves a little bit of exobiology, which we are going to do right away. Let me just make sure that I still have the system saved. Yes, I do. We are gonna go to navigation, and we're gonna pop in that system right there. 3 jumps, is it? 4 jumps. Okay, let's go fly the Nomad and get some exo. I'm excited. I am ready. Oh, to be Borat again. Okay, let's go. Scan detected. Is that in Sanguinis Rim? Well, a Big Al gave me that system to go to. I'm assuming it is. Big Al, you still around, brother? I mean, how do I check if it's in the Sanguineous Reach or whatever the heck it's called? Let's see. Go to Galaxy Map. Borat in Space Stream. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. How do we check which system this is in? Let's see. System Allegiance, Security, Star Type, Construction, Power Play, Market. I don't know. I don't know how we tell which region it is in. I mean, there's got to be something on the map here that shows us the region, right? Top of map it is. Ah, yes. Sanguineous Rim. Yes, so we are good. That's where we're going. Let's go. Go, 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 go! Yes, I know I'm speeding. Speed me the hell out of here. Okay. I don't know what we're going to find in that system in terms of exo, but it's got to be something good. And we don't need much. We just need to go and scan like one thing, come back, get our names on the community goal, and then we can start heading out, right? Oh no. We are back into long jumps. Filter for only AFG and K-type stars. Oh, is that for the best exo places, Spike? I don't know. I don't know. We are stuck in a loop again. Oh, there we go. We're good. High metal content with exo means stratum tech. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna jump to that system. It's only 3 more jumps. And we'll grab whatever we got there. And then I think we're gonna be good. We're not gonna do a ton of exo right now. Like, that's not the goal. The goal is just to get this CG locked and loaded so that we're on the board. and then head out into the black. That's what I want to do. I wanna get for real, not just fake out of the bubble, like this little mini fake out of the bubble stuff. I want to get actual out of the bubble. I mean, we didn't... Okay, so we didn't actually decide, outside of me saying I want to go to Colonia and get the engineering stuff done, we didn't decide what the final destination was going to be. I guess we could put it to a vote, whether or not, since we're coming back this way, if we explore this back part of the galaxy, or if we don't, and we just head on over to Colonia and go from there. It does seem like most people kind of head in the other direction, but I know a lot of people have come back this way, so it's not like it's unexplored. What do you guys think? Do you think we, do we just take the good old Caspian and fly around here a little bit? Or do we head back to the bubble, grab the fleet carrier, and make our way in the direction of Colonia towards the galactic center? Just go here and then switch to there, yeah. Wow, the lighting does look really nice. I am really impressed with this. The lighting looks really nice. What the hell was... Oh, Jesus. This is what happens when I spend way too long in the bubble. I've lost my muscle memory for how I scan planets. What the hell is the button for that now? I have to remember. No. What button I set for that? You can pilot the carrier from all the way out here in your Caspian. Yeah, oh, I know. A fedora? Did I wear that with my members only jacket? I just wore a lot of fedoras. Like I said, it was a phase. Here, look at this. Oh gosh, every picture in my Facebook is of my son as a baby. Hold on a sec. Photos of me. I'll show you. I'll show you. I wore the fedora well. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God. Okay, I literally just found more pictures of me as Borat. Even more Borat. There's with my USNA flag. There we go. It can't focus. Yep. There we go. Oh, hold on one second. Yes, co-pilot? Oh, hello. Someone wants to come and say hi. Come here, little handsome guy. Oh. Oh, nice. Good job, buddy. There you go. Wow, you look very, very handsome. Did you get dressed up special just to say hi to Chad?
Yeah, and then we're gonna go swimming with Luca.
And then you're gonna go swimming with Luca?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell them, Chad, that Luca is our neighbor.
You want to what?
I want to tell them that Luca is our neighbor.
Okay, so Luca... Oh, let's not press buttons there. If you put my ship into silent running, you might blow it up, okay? You want to tell them that Luca's our neighbor? My co-pilot's here. He said they're saying, hi, young commander. They're putting salutes in the chat for you.
So...
You see right there? They say spiffy. You look spiffy, buddy.
Do you talk to here so they can hear you?
Yeah, that's the microphone. They can hear you.
Oh, that's how they hear?
Yeah, you don't have to talk that close. They can hear you right from here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Can you hear them through those?
No, I don't hear chat. I just have to read them on the screen right over there. Yeah, I can't hear them. Otherwise, it would just be it would be like a party in here with everyone talking. You know what I hear in the headphones? I just hear the ship. All right, so you're gonna go swimming with Luca? All right. Say bye.
We.
They're saying to press all the buttons.
Can I turn, but we're still going straight?
Yeah, go ahead. Press some buttons. Press this one. Press it. It didn't do anything. Well, that's weird. Oh, it's doing something. There
Oh,
you
it's
go.
making those blue things appear.
Yeah, you're changing my weapon set. See, everyone's giving you salutes in the chat there.
So it's 02?
Yeah. No, the 07.
Oh.
All right.
Going up instead.
Yeah, we are going up.
Ooh, wait, Dada.
Yeah?
Found these.
Yeah, you found those?
Yeah, so now since I found them, when you do this, you could go and explore those ones.
Yeah, should I go explore those ones right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna fly over to that one. Okay?
Are you happy I found them?
Super happy.
Now there are more things to
let's-
explore.
Yes, there are. Okay, don't talk too close because it'll be really loud in everyone's ears.
Oh
All right?
my god.
All right, co-pilot. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, go swim. I love you.
Yeah.
You have to give a salute before you go though.
We're doing two at the time.
A double salute. All right. What's that? Are double salutes real? They are now. Now that you've given the first one.
Well, am I the first person
You're the first person to give a double salute. That's right.
in the entire world?
In the whole world. Right, chat? First person in the whole world to give a double salute? Obviously.
Did they see that?
Yeah. They think you're a great pilot too, buddy. Remember Flight of the Navigator was one of my favorite movies, Joshua. Yeah, they are saluting. That's right. All right, Munchkin. I'll see you later. Okay, have fun with Luca.
No, first I want to smell
Okay, you can have some of those.
these. Right, I want
Yeah, what the heck were we doing again? Oh,
These things smell like poop.
they smell like poop?
Yeah.
Okay, well you don't have to eat them if you think they smell like poop. They're crunchy roasted edamame. Sriracha, they're a little bit spicy. You want to try one?
No!
No? Okay, well I'm gonna eat some. Alright, bye buddy. How easily I get distracted. I love you too. Have fun. Reminds you of your son when he was young? So your son was adorable and completely obnoxious? Did his mouth ever stop moving? My son talks constantly, even when he's going to the bathroom. It's like his mouth just never stops. Okay. How much was my haircut? Which haircut? Mine? His? He did just get his haircut. We brought him for a haircut the other day. Okay. I am trying to remember now, as I was saying earlier, before the co-pilot came in, what button I had to press to bring up my my scanner. What the hell is it now? I had it mapped to one of the buttons on my HOTUS because I just want to scan those planets over there. And hell if I can remember what the hell it is now. Is it this? No, that's lights. That does nothing. Am I in the right mode? Yes. Probably tilde? No. I'm gonna have to see what it is, because I don't remember. You spend a few weeks in the bubble, and all your exploration muscle memory is just gone. General controls or ship controls? Probably ship controls, right? Let's see here. Targeting weapons, mode switches. No. Okay, it's not mode switches. Is it under miscellaneous? No. It's under ship? Wait, under ship. I'm in ship controls. It's not targeting. Weapons, cooling, mode switches. Ah, full spectrum. Here we go. FSS is at the bot. I was there? Wait. It's right here, though. FSS tuning sensitivity. I just have to know how to turn it on. So you're saying I was at the bottom. Bottom of what? You're talking about this, right? Full spectrum scanner. So this is my controls for it. But how do I turn the FSS on? Here, T1. That's it. T1. Hey! No. No, this is the probes. This is probes. Where is the... Oh, crap. How do I get into it? Guys, I'm so confused. I thought it was T1, but T1 is just the surface probes. Okay, we gotta check again. Controls, ship controls, bottom of mode switches. Ah, enter FSS mode. So how come it's not mapped to my controller anymore? Oh, you're right. It's the tilde key, but I never used the tilde key for this before, and that's not doing anything right now. I know, it's like passing a driving test and forgetting how to turn the engine on. But it's not working is what I'm saying. Like, I'm pressing the tilde key and ain't doing anything here. Oh. Okay. Wow, that is the wrong button for it to be mapped to. I don't know why it's mapped to that button. Oh no, it's all messed up. Okay, that's why it's not working. Because everything's messed up here. Even my... Okay, that's the problem. It's reset something. Maybe the update screwed up my keybinds, because I can't even move this anymore. Normally I would use my hat button to flip this side to side, and that is not working. Yeah, it's apostrophe. That's right. So it's the apostrophe key, but I can't tune using my hat anymore. Which is... Okay, so this is wrong. This has to get fixed. We can't play like that with the wrong buttons in here. Hang on. Ship controls. Full spectrum scanner. Stepped in, stepped out. So the tuning still shows up here. It still shows up as if it's mapped to the buttons. Okay. That's weird though, because it was not actually working. Okay, hang on a second. Let's try. Oh, okay. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are good, folks. I don't know why it's apostrophe. I'm going to have to fix that. That's the only thing that I'm not liking right now. Is because normally that would be mapped to a key on my POTUS, but for some reason it is not. Alright, let's go. We can leave. Restart the game when devices are connected? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird that tilde or the apostrophe did not have a joystick mapping to it, but that'll get fixed. Not a big deal. Mouse wheel's good for tuning? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it kind of has that sort of like little scrolling thing. I usually just use the hat to go left and right. It's possible that because the connectors to my HOTUS, it's like an old, I don't know what it is, looks like a PS2 cable of some kind. They do come out of both of the throttle and the joystick, and they're a little bit loose, so it's possible when I loaded up Elite, maybe they were not plugged in. Alright, destination reached. Let's go find some EXO and let's get in this Nomad. I am dying to see what this thing does. Alright, so we have to press the apostrophe key. Let's see what we got here, folks. It's drifting a little bit too, which is making me crazy, but that's okay. We're looking for EXO. Ah, there we go. Biological. Alright, we'll scan the other planets while we're here. Nothing there. It's just gonna be nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, I think we just have the one planet with bio on it. That's fine. And where is it? Over here? Yeah. Okay, well we got one planet with bio. That is more than enough for us to go try this on. Let's head on over to Uchost. Uchost Socks. Your neighbors are already launching fireworks. It's barely 5 p.m. Why would you launch fireworks in the daytime? That just seems like a waste of money. And get some firecrackers, you know? It's just noise at that point. All right. It's almost time for the Nomad, boys. Let's see what this bad boy can do. Our first look at the quasi-ship interiors that have the potential to be in Elite Dangerous. I mean, I like that. I've seen the videos of it already. I've seen what people are doing with it, where you can kind of like, you get off your chair, you turn around, you're in the ship, and then you just walk out. It looks fantastic, honestly. I wish all the ships did that. They have more money than sense? Yeah, no kidding, right? Firing fireworks in the middle of the day. And I mean, 5 o'clock, maybe not middle of the day, but pretty damn close. The sun is still nice and bright up in the sky. I'm gonna like this? Oh, I know I'm gonna like it, Tatsumi. I know. I know. I like it already. Can't wait. Alright. Gotta remember what to do. So first we scan Then we land. Every year you're counting and adding up like multiple thousands of dollars. Fireworks are expensive, man. What do we got? 2 probes? Okay. Fire. Oh, that's not working either? Oh, God. My probes don't want to fire? Okay, weird. They're mapped to a different button. Interesting. Don't know why, but that is definitely wrong. Okay, there's 1.
Surface scanned by
There's 2.
Surface scan complete.
Now we know where to go. That's interesting. I don't recall the surface scans having a little grid view like that. Is that new? Or have I lost my mind from spending so much time in the bubble? I do not remember a grid like that. Is this the new view? Bacterium and Fonticula. Okay. Oh, they took away the gradient. Hey, okay, so yeah, it's gotta be new because they took away the gradient and it looks like you can even see more of the ground coming up from the bottom before. This is new grid, better one. Well, yeah, it is better. Yeah, the gradient was a little bit confusing. The area maps are definitely more granular. I mean, you can definitely see a lot more of the ground coming up. So I like this. Yeah, this is good. This is good. It's cool, cooler looking, cooler-ish. Yeah, I think I like it. Okay, yes, I do like it. I mean, it's not necessarily telling me like a heat map concentration, but it looks better. In a weird way. I'm not sure why it looks better. Maybe it's just because of the grid looks kind of cool. Okay. Here we are. Planet with EXO. We are going to launch the Nomad. I already see some down there. Okay. This is it. This is it. Let's go. Let's go. Cannot deploy too close to planet? Oh, come on. Let's go. It was never a heat map? Okay. It kind of looked like a heat map. Oh, wait a second. I don't know what button I gotta press on this thing to do the honk. Incorrect cockpit mode. Hold on a sec. Combat. Analysis. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh, wow. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god. Thanks for streaming to YouTube as well. It offers a far better image quality compared to Twitch. Pastor, no problem, man. I've always streamed to YouTube. Twitch is kind of like my secondary. I don't think anyone even watches me on Twitch. Well, maybe like a few people. Look at this, guys. Look at this. So this is the science interior right here. Did anyone pick up the science interior? Look how awesome this is. Look, you walk right up to the chair. Here's some different plants for some reason. They don't look anything like the exobiology that you see on the planets. Oh, maybe that little guy there does. And then you just walk right out the door. I walk in the door and walk out the door. Walk right through my ship. Oh my god, that is so good. So good. Oh crap. I have to remember how to... No. That's my scanner. There we go. Oh, you follow me on Twitch too? Okay, well, hey, like I said, always been a YouTube streamer. But thanks for following on both. Okay, you need to buy an interior? Yes, yes you do. Yes you do. Okay, so we got sample number 1. Sample number 1. Back into the shuttle. Back into the shuttle. Let's go, let's go. Oh, you didn't buy it? Come on. Look at this. Look at this. How would you not buy this? Oh my god, it's so fast too. I don't think I'm ever gonna get an SRV ever again. Never ever. Oh my god, my life has changed. My life has changed. The Elite Dangerous is like 26% better than it was before. You bought it without the laboratory? Well, then you don't have these awesome lab samples. You don't get to look at these beautiful plants. I'm going to take the other Nomad out after. I want to see what the other interior looks like. This one's got a little microscope and some test tubes, and that looks like a spectrum analyzer right here. I'm assuming it is. Oh my god, this is so good. No more SRV? Yeah, SRV is gonna have some tough competition for sure. I mean, how could you possibly take an SRV when you have this? Oh, and it lands like, oh my god, it just lands like it's stuck to the ground with magnets. It's so amazing. This is my favorite thing that Elite has ever added into the game. Not gonna lie. Blackjack, good to see you. Thanks for joining in. We are just checking out the Nomad equipped with the science lab right here. Okay, so we've got our first samples. Now we've got to get the... what else was on this planet? There was some bacteria. Is it too late to sell your shares in the SRV companies? It may be. It may be. Sell the news. That's what you're supposed to do, B-Jammin. Sell the news. There, is this bacteria right here? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh my god. Even with the landing gear down, it's super speedy. How's my mom's house now? It's better now that the entire basement's been cleared out, but... And luckily the insurance company is still covering her, despite the fact that she flooded not 2 years ago. But it was a disaster. I got there, I mean, the water was 4 feet high in the basement. Thanks for asking, though. I appreciate that. It was crazy. I couldn't believe what it was like that day. And I said I would share some pictures at some point here. Maybe... Can I get back on the chair? I will share some pictures. I can't upload them to Discord, but I'll put my phone to the screen here. You guys can see just how absolutely crazy it was. Oh my god. Guys, this is game-changing. Like, hold on a second. Did the landing gear actually... Oh, they do retract. Okay, so they... Oh, and they're like instant too. It's not like there's a delay like on the Caspian. You gotta wait like 5 hours and you can go like have a nap while you wait for your landing gear to deploy. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so good. Yes, always carry an SRV. I gotta get used to just the direction of the ship when you exit it. I have 3 SRVs and 2 of these Nomads on my ship now. Where is my ship? Hang on a sec. Oh, there it is. It's just waiting for me up there. So cute. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love this. There's even some smoke coming out of the engines. Okay, FDev, I love you guys. Thank you for adding this in. You finally did something really good to the game. I mean, the addition of exobiology has been fantastic, don't get me wrong. Full props, you know, credit for that. But this is what makes exobiology good. This is actually what makes it good. Please don't lower the payout for exobiology just because now we have a faster way to get to it. It's even better on mountains. I can only imagine. And I can't wait to find out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna make so much money. I'm gonna make so much money now. So much money. Look how fast this is. This is crazy, guys. This isn't even the same game. This is like cheating. Oh, and look, you even have a ramp on the back. Okay, I was gonna complain. I didn't want to, but I was gonna complain like, okay, it's a low G planet, and I jump up, and I'm like, oh no, that's not working. Oh no, that's not working. You have to kind of like time your jump, but there actually is a ramp right in the back, so you can just walk right up on in. Look at that, smooth. Walk right up. Oh my god, it just lands on everything. All right, take a look at these little legs. It's like kind of like balancing on its ass here. I like this. Just walk right up. Oh my god. Secret step. Yes, you have to grab one of these, Aquatic. This is amazing. All right, let's go. Now, how tough is it? And oh wait, this thing just like reprints infinitely in your ship too, right? So even if it gets destroyed, it just reprints another one. It isn't the same game. It is like cheating. Clip. Oh, they have an invisible step. Oh, okay. Hold on. I just want to pull out the other Nomad. We're going to take out the other one because I want to see the interior. To tell the story to new players. Back in the old days, we have to do this bioscan with SRD. Yeah. Back in the old days is right. Let's see if I can land like right in the middle of the field of these things. Oh! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see the other science loadout. Here it is. Okay, which one do we like more? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, we got the spectrum scanner. We still have some samples. We got a couple animated screens with some weird kind of glass thing going on down here. I don't know what that's all about. We got 2 of these. We're doubling up on these things. And then we've got the microscope over here. I don't know. Which one do you guys like better? Do you like this one more, or do you like the other one that has all the little plant samples in it more? Oh god, this is so nice though. Let's see the invisible step. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Invisible step. Okay, that's a little weird. You kind of like this one? Yeah, I'm unsure which one I prefer. I think aesthetically the other one is a little bit more visually pleasing because it's got like the colorful columns and the little plants all over the place. This one feels a little bit Like, the layout is a little wrong to me. I don't know. It's not how I would lay it out. It's not very feng shui, you know? It's giving me bad energy. My juju feels a little off here. But it does feel a little bit more like a scientific vessel. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm torn. First one for you. What did top lights? If you land on top of the plants, they'll clip through the floor and you can scan them from the ship. No, don't tell me they let you clip through the plants. I mean, you can't even drive the SRV into the plants. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. No, it's kind of pushing me off them. Oh no, no, it's not working. Hold on. Let's see. I gotta get like right in the middle. Doesn't... Okay, hold on, let's see. There we go. Let's see how bad it is. No, it didn't want to. Like, it was forcibly pushing me off the plants. Like, even here, it didn't make it through, but, like, you could get right into the middle of these. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm happy. I'm happy, guys. This is amazing. This is so good. Zach. Oh, not Zach, but whoever else is up there right now with FDev doing all this stuff, you guys did good. Try with Tussock? Oh yeah, I guess it would. It's a soft-bodied thing. The little flowers in the bushes. Okay. Well, this is just fantastic. This is just fantastic. Yeah, SRV, what? What? SRV who? This is completely different game for EXO now. Completely different game. No more fussing around with landing this big honka-donka ship down on the planet. I mean, I just wasted a whole bunch of time just because I wanted to mess around with the Nomad a little bit, but like, even getting out of atmosphere because we're already... Oh, we're still mass locked, but that's okay. Because we're basically already unmass locked, right? It's going to be much faster to... Okay, hold on a second. Hard points deployed. There we go. Wow. Just wow. That's amazing. Oh, hey, Echo Storm. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. You know what? I did something for the first time, is I actually realized I can pop up Twitch chat. So, Echo, no problem, brother. Let's definitely connect. I'll hit you up on Discord. You can add me as well, at Commander Josh Hawkins. That is so fast, right? Erna, just imagine the possibilities. Imagine the possibilities now, once we do the real exploration and we get the hell out of this fake leaving the bubble thing. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me ask. You're wondering which ship was... Yeah, 100% I have it now. Andy, you're absolutely right. 100%. All of those tests for nothing. I mean, we did it for science, right? We did it for science. I made a cool spreadsheet, and now the spreadsheet is completely useless because Frontier decided, FDev decided that they were going to give me a Nomad instead. So the Caspian is by far the best ship for this, now that I think about it. No questions and ifs or buts about it. Fastest entry into the atmosphere, we already knew that. It had won that. Maybe not the toughest ship, maybe not the fastest ship, but it definitely gets down to the ground quickly. Those Mark II thrusters are crazy. And I'm carrying 2 of these Nomads with me, so... Science, profit. Yep. Okay, so we have like an hour ish or so for the stream left. What do we want to do, guys? Do we want to jump back to the bubble and then officially head out into the black and like make it real, and that happens today and we're done with the bubble, we're gone like the wind, gonzo, gandhi, whatever? Or do we hang around in this area here and just do some exobiology scanning and some exploration right now for the CG, which I probably won't make that big of a difference for. Anyhow, up to you. Sell samples for now. Don't waste the time. You're saying sell them, get back to the bubble, and then officially leave the bubble. We set off on the maiden voyage out into the black. Okay, we here's what we got to do. We got to be clear in our responses. So, stay or go. Go means we go back and then leave the bubble. Stay, we stay and we do some exo. So type in go or stay in chat. In the meantime, I will start jumping back to go sell this data right now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go, go. Go, go, go. Do any operations? No, I have not done any operations yet, Mythos. I might do operations. I'll have to figure out the password on my alt account. I'm not opposed to checking out some operations. I think that they probably will be kind of cool. But I am itching to go exploring. Stay only if you have any work left, or else go! Alright, I want to go. I think we all want to go. We all want to go. Go, 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 go. We're gonna go. By unanimous consent, the crowd has voted go. Thank you, chat. I could do operations for my carrier. Go, but make sure I have 1,000 to 2,000 extra tritium. Oh, yeah. Are you guys still doing tritium to the carrier, or is that done? I know that I put the order on there, so you don't want to fly to rescue me next week? Oh, did I? That's a great question. Did I bring the Type 11 to the carrier? I don't know. We have to get back to the carrier regardless. And that's going to be our launching point. So it's going to happen right now. We're going to... Eventually, when Witchspace decides that it is... Here, hold on. Here's what I have to say. Oh gosh, this is just like Star Citizen. Is that what we're playing right now? And land. It didn't work that time. So we're going to go back to the carrier. Right now, we're going to race back. And then we are going to say goodbye to the bubble. And that's it. We're going to start jumping. And then I can scan to my heart's content with the Nomad. I need to open docking access to the carrier? I guess I didn't do that. Oh, no. Really? I can't do anything right now. I have... Oh. And there it is. Error code Black Adder. What the hell is a Black Adder error code? That's like you just got bit by the snake of death. Okay. Well, that was a little bit more jank, and... Okay. No, we're good. Main question is, will I miss them? Will I miss who? The bubble? I will not miss anyone in the bubble. Type 11, I do have to make sure that we have one on the carrier. So let me check the carrier real quick. I feel like we transferred it over. Settings on the carrier. Docking access all. Okay, docking is open. So everyone can dock on the carrier. Notorious commander access. Set current activity. Explorer. Yes. Illegal equipment trading. Doesn't matter. We're not doing that. Carrier services, commodity, tritium depot, refuel, repairs, armory, universal cartographics, Vista genomics. Perfect. We got all of that. Commodity trading. Let's see. Can I see? Ooh, I do. I have stock now. Nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. So there's some tritium on there. And then there's a list of ED error codes on the web. Yeah. I know what that is. It's called bad server connection. Oh, crap. Okay, I have a lot more than I thought. There's 24,000 now. It's filled up. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate your commitment to the cause. All right. So, is there a way for me to see which ships are on my carrier? Can I see? It's not, obviously, it's not under carrier management. Oh, I know how I could do it. I can go to here. Where is my carrier? Over here somewhere, right? This one. And I can see which ships I have here. Type 11. Oh, okay. So the Type 11 has enough cargo space on it, though, right? Like, I don't need to bring... Should I bring a hauler, or is the Type 11 big enough cargo-wise? I think the Type 11 is all I need, right? I've got the Type 11, I've got the Python Mark II, I've got the Anaconda for the extra jump. Oh, the little ships. Where are the little ships? We're supposed to have, like, the, Oh, I guess I don't really need them. But I thought I was going to bring, like, the Cobra and stuff with me. I thought I had transferred those over. I guess I didn't. Hang on one sec, guys. Use the Type 11 to mine when you run out of tritium. Okay. Just get all ships and modules I have. Yeah, I thought I had done most of that, but... Yeah, we have to get back here. So, let's go. Oh! No, 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 no. No, no, no! No! What am I doing? Hold on a second. I came all this way, and I'm not going to skip out on this. HD 232819. Let's go back. Don't let me do that, boys. Came here for a reason. Even if I have to crash every jump on the way there, we're gonna get this done. If you favorite your carrier and not the system, when you pull it up, it will show you where it's currently parked. Okay, good to know. Alright. I gotta see what this paint job is. Someone please tell me there's a picture of it in the actual CG. Yes. Yes, RC. You got it, Airnut. Go get my paint. Get my paint. What color is it? Tell me the color, please, someone. What color is it? I want to know. My carrier has the repair universal Vista modules in still space for 24K. Apparently. Hey, I didn't build these things, Mythos. I just fly them. That's all. Put every ship I own on it, right, Andy? Every single one. There's 3 rewards, so it's going to be something else too. Well, I don't think I'm going to get anything with just, you know, 2 exobiology hand-ins. I'll get the paint job. I'll take a look what the other rewards are when we land here. Decommission carrier button. No thanks, Space Clips. Not to be Johnny Raincloud, but you won't get the paint job until next week, and you'll have to go back to collect it, or you have to wait for 2 weeks after the end of the CG. It's okay, Secure Tom. I will not consider you to be Johnny Raincloud, although I've never heard that expression. I can only assume that you mean it's like a Debbie Downer. I will not come back to pick it up. I will wait for it to be delivered, and I absolutely have no problem with it being 2 weeks after the CG has ended, because I will be out in the black, and I will have absolutely no desire to rush anything at that point. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate the information. However, it will not affect me in the least. It will definitely not rain on my parade. My parade right now is we're going back out into the black. I'm super excited. The Nomad's freaking awesome. And I am finally getting back out of the bubble where I wish I was for the past several weeks. But you know what? Like I said, I feel like we accomplished a lot, right? I mean, holy crap. I engineered the hell out of my Caspian. This ship is ready for exploration now. I feel like it's the best exploration ship I've ever seen in Elite Dangerous. Nothing has even come close to it. I feel like all of the guys that I knew back in the day that were flying, you know, engineered Anacondas on distant worlds that could outjump my little OG Asp Explorer, well, guess what? You got something going now. I have got a fully geared up, engineered Caspian. I don't know if it jumps more than the Anaconda. I feel like maybe it's not close, but good enough. And I've got a Nomad. I'm really happy. You have a gold-plated Asp from way back in the day. Not sure how you got it. Yeah, I don't know how I got it either. Oh, hold on one sec, guys. Someone's at my front door. Oh, it's my son and my neighbors. And they are all coming in the house. Okay. Neighbors are coming over to go swimming. Actually, give me one real quick second. I just got to look out the window real fast. Okay. The pool looks good. I dumped like 15 pounds of chlorine in there this morning, and the neighbor's kid's like 2 years old, and my son's 6, and I just wanted to make sure that the water was clear looking. When it comes to VR, the Aspects, the cockpit is still king. Yeah, no, the Asp is a great cockpit. Definitely one of the best for VR. Yeah, that is true, Tetsumi. You have a point. The neutron star boost is like nothing else, right? Oh. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Fully intended. Yep. Shokanshi in Twitch chat, nice to see you. Thank you for your comment, your message. I should carry every ship on it. Okay, sounds good, man. I will. Before we leave, I guess we'll have to see how long it's going to take. If there's any last-minute preparations I need to do on the fleet carrier before we send it off, I will go ahead and do that. I mean, I could always remote launch it from the bubble as I head off in the Caspian anyhow, right?
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, we're gonna fry here. What the hell? Where's the escape vector? Burn this ship to a crisp? There it is. Nothing to see here, boys. I don't want to see any comments about this in chat. Nothing happened, okay? It was a perfectly legitimate stop, fully intended. That's where I was planning on going the whole time. Yes, it is going to try and catch up to me. But I feel like I have to land at the fleet carrier anyhow to, you know, at least summon the rest of my fleet. Summon the fleet. They will all join the journey. Coming in hot. There we go. Perfect. Perfect landing. The gold version, not the golden. I feel like my Asp also has the gold skin. It was from something, because I'm pretty sure I have that as well. I'll have to check. Maybe when I get... I don't know where I could check that. I could probably check from outfitting when I get back to the fleet carrier. Docking request denied. What, you don't like me? I'm friendly. I swear. Okay. Just too many ships coming in. Oh, come on now. The Type 11 is rigged for mining. Yes, it's fully mining ready and capable. Not engineered, mind you, but it is definitely all set for the mining mission that it's going to be used for. So Tom, I'm gonna head first to Colonia. We have a couple of engineering things that we need to do there with the engineers that I've unlocked. And then once that is done, then I'm guessing somewhere around the center. Galactic Core? It's been a long time since I've been in the core. I mean, aside from the weird squares of stars that graphically glitch out while you're there, it's a very, very cool area to explore, and I'd be interested in seeing... Oh, there we go. I'd be interested in seeing, like, what kind of exobiology we can find towards the core. But I am going to be relying somewhat heavily on my bingo card, and we're going to be doing a fair amount of traveling around because I want to try and get as much of the codex filled out as possible. And for that, I am, of course, referring to the SRV Survey Bingo Codex. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. Let me come in for a landing.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Okay.
Engines disengaged.
So, I'm talking about this over here. In SRV Survey, you've got the Codex Bingo card here, so I'm at 7% right now, which clearly is not enough. But you can see every... Well, I don't know about those anomalies. I've never even seen an anomaly. But in terms of biology, I'm at 9.9. You have all of the different biology things right here, and you can expand these, and you have all the different color forms, and basically you can use this to fill up your bingo card, right? And this is what I'm going to be going off of. So we want to get as many of these as possible. That's going to be my expedition. We'll have to set a number and say, okay, well, when we hit that number, that's going to be successful. I don't know if it's going to be 100%, but we're going to try to get as close to 100 as possible. All right, Starport Services. Let's sell this stuff. Mission board, community goals. Wait a second. Oh, here we go. Why does it say 0 units collected? Oh, do I have to... Is there a genomics? Do I have to sell it here? Oh, hold on. You have to get off the ship to do that, right? Yeah, okay. Bingo is per sector. Well, the different things that you can get are in different sectors. So you do have to go to the different sectors, yes. Like, but the bingo card itself, I don't know if it tells you exactly which sector it is. I'll take a look at it again in just a sec. We'll look at the card and see if it specifies which sector. I don't believe so. The big question, of course, why is the CG in that particular region? If I had to take a guess why the CG is in this region, I'd say it's probably because a lot of people don't come out this way. And there is some cool stuff to see in this region. How do I pull up the damn dial again? Let's see here. What button? Oh, Q. There we go. Navigation. Galaxy map. So, like, if you look where we are, right? Here's the bubble. Everyone goes, not everyone, but a lot of people go to Sag A Star. That's obviously like a big milestone, big achievement. You know, check that box off the bucket list. Say, okay, I went to the center of the galaxy. You know, Distant Worlds flies out to Beagle Point, which is like somewhere way out here, right? So they kind of go straight across or whatever the route is that they take. But again, they're coming this way. Colonia's over here. So that's a big destination too. I mean, it's great for people to be able to go somewhere where they can like dock and there's reasons to go out there. My stupid first foray into the black was way out over here. I went around this arm, kind of came around to about here and then turned around and came back and hit up the core where you could see all those bookmarks. And then hit up Sag A, and then kind of like came down here, and then Colonia, and then back to the bubble. There's really jack squat to see out in this area over here. It is surprisingly devoid of anything actually interesting, save for, where is it? It just popped up and disappeared. There's like this nebula, like this is it. You're gonna see. There's like 1, 2, 3, and I want to say there was one more. Here, there it is. 4 down over there. And that's it. That is literally all there is to see. So when you trek out here, you have 4 different nebula to go and check out. Meanwhile, over on the other side of the galaxy, you have every single nebula in the entire galaxy just like peppered in this area of space where you can just jump from one nebula to the next to the next. Like, look at this. Why didn't I go this way? I don't know. I thought maybe I would find something on the other side. I thought, yeah, this is the trap. It's the honeypot. They all want you to come over here and check this out because on this side of the galaxy is where all the cool stuff is that's hidden. No, that's a lie. There's nothing cool on this side of the galaxy. It's boring as F. And yet I did it. Now, you turn around and look the other way, where we are right now. Where are we at right now? We're kind of about here. And take a look. There is a bunch of nebula, all within this relatively close area. There's a couple more over here. That one, and that one, and that one. So yeah, there is stuff to see here. And I'm sure some people have explored it. The Seagull Nebula. I think that's the one that looked fiery cool, by the way. Oh, there's another small nebula right here. Thor's helmet. So, I mean, like, there's some cool stuff to see here. And I think pointing people in this direction to get them to come out here for the CG, we saw it, right? Like, we looked up and it's there and they're bright and beautiful. And I kind of want to go check them out, honestly. I really do. Maybe I should. Like, maybe that's what I should be doing, is just like exploring this region a bit more. Barnard's Loop's right over there. Oh, that was the California Nebula. Okay, no, that's what it was. It was the California Nebula that we saw. And I think it was something like this. So I was over there too in Barnard's Loop long time ago. Way long time ago. My very first exploration trip was out here. There's the Horsehead Nebula right there. So came and checked out Barnard's Loop, Orion, did all of this stuff. It was really cool. And that's where I got my bug for exploration. So, yeah, there is some cool stuff out here. Maybe the reason to go there is Guardians. I don't know. I don't know where the Guardian stuff is, so I can't really tell you. Remember, Guardian stuff really just came into the game way after I had started my exploration, so I don't know what is or is not out here. But the Rosette Nebula is there, Monkey Head Nebula, Jellyfish Nebula. Those could be worth exploring. That one looks kind of like a generic one, mind you, but I mean, I could, I suppose, bring the fleet carrier out here, but this wasn't what I had initially planned. I'm just looking at what's here just to see if it's worth it. Rosette Nebula is very nice. Jellyfish Nebula looks kind of cool too. What's this? You got the Heart and Soul Nebulas out here as well. That's right. Forgot about these two. Oh, guys. I mean, like, honestly, I don't really care which direction I go. It's more the fact that I am doing the exploration that matters to me. But, you know, if we do an exploration trip, I'd love for you guys to be able to join along and we could go somewhere cool. Is there a preference? I was thinking Colonia and then, you know, Galactic Core, but there is some pretty nice views out this way.
Can I be of assistance? Ah, you have some data to sell. Our researchers always welcome
Take my
fresh
data.
data.
I did want to go to Colonia for more engineering. What was it? Life support? I think it was life support needed the engineering. All right, 10 million credits.
Can I
Easy
help you
money.
with anything else? Vista thanks you for your contribution.
I mean, like, it doesn't matter so much where I go because there's so much to explore, and eventually we're gonna have to come out this way, right? Eventually we will. If we look at the bingo card, right? We have all of this biology that we have to gather. Now, let's see. Where is... Can I find it under navigation? I don't know if we could find... Yeah, I don't know if we can access the thing I want to see from here. Galnet News, Fleet Carrier. I think I have to be in my ship. Nope, Codex. Here we go. So... No, not xenobiology. Exobiology. Where is it? Organic. Where's the map that shows... Ah, here we go. Here we go. So this shows kind of like what you... No, this isn't the map. This shows not at all what I'm looking for. So there is somewhere a map that tells you exactly what exobiology you can find in the different sectors. So we have to kind of figure out, like, we're going to need to come here at some point and get the exobiology that's here, right? Ah, Commander Corvus. Good to see you, my friend. Guardians are mostly to the galactic east of the bubble. In general, Guardians are where brain trees are, but the current story, Radicoida, expands into the unknown territories. Like, honestly, I don't really care if I go to Colonia now or if I do it some other time. I'm wondering if maybe while we're here, if it makes sense to kind of like start here. Maybe we could do that. I can send the fleet carrier out this way and kind of start my journey. I really don't want to go to this side of the galaxy again. I really don't. Maybe start here and just kind of like go sector by sector, like start in Kepler's and then go to Formidine Rift, then Elysian Shore, and then Vulcan Gate, and kind of like do this, and then kind of make my way over to Colonia over here, and then continue back out to the Outer Arms. I don't know. I don't really have a set path in mind yet. I just want to start exploring. That's all I really care about. Maybe that's what we do right now. Maybe we say Kepler's Crest is the first sector, and we head out here and we could check out some of the nebulas and scan for EXO over this way. Yes, you do have time to beeline it to my carrier, Aquatic. Absolutely. Carrier is not going anywhere right now. Is it really different biospecies, or is it the same, just counting every sector as a new entry? So because I'm not in the ship and I don't remember where the hell the thing is, I am fairly certain that certain species of exobiology can only be found in the different sectors. But I don't remember where it was that I saw that to figure that out. I'm looking at my codex. Oh, here. Okay, here. Hold on one second. Here we go. So let's look at... Is Kepler's on here? Kepler's Crest. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. So, maybe I'm wrong. This bingo card is for all regions, and then you have a bingo card for each of the individual regions, but it's the exact same stuff that's on there. Can anyone confirm or deny what it is that I'm saying, that the different sectors have different exobiology in it? If you want all the Pokemons, you must visit each region, Alex says. You wish different regions had rumors of cool phenomena to find unique to each sector, like a reason to go to each sector. Challenger, dude, you and me both, brother. That's exactly what the game needs. That's why I was thinking that you had to have, you have to have visited certain sectors to get specific biological stuff, but I'm sure I had seen that somewhere. I don't know if it was you saw some things only in one region and never in another. Christ, we need to confirm this. We need to figure this out. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna Google search it. Exobiology. Found in specific regions of space. Yes, certain exobiology species are locked to specific regions of space, while others rely heavily on specific planetary atmospheres. Stellar types, terrain, biomes. Galaxy map contains dozens of named galactic sectors, and their localized conditions directly determine what flora you can discover. Regional exclusivity. Here, I'll just bring this over here. This is what I'm reading right now. So, this is AI, of course. I don't know how accurate this is. Certain highly paid species are known to spawn much more frequently in specific sectors. For example, the Sinuefe and Red Guia sectors have been noted by explorers on the Canon Research Guide as yielding higher concentration of valuable finds. Nebula exclusivity. Some specific organisms like bark mounts are almost entirely locked to systems within 150 light years of a nebula center. Okay. Proximity to core / bubble. Concentration of different life varies by region. For instance, some explorers find fewer garbage, low-value species in remote sectors. Local biomes and terrain. Once you map the atmosphere. Okay, no. Full breakdown for optimal deep space regions provided by the Canon Research Group. Okay, obviously Canon's done something on that. Finding exobiology. Is it just wander and hope? Okay, so certain biotypes are only found in certain biomes. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like yes, because it does say regional exclusivity. Certain high-paid species are known to spawn much more, but that doesn't necessarily say that they're exclusive to those regions, even though the title says exclusivity. Yes, certain exobiology species are locked to specific regions of space. I don't know. Electric can only be found closer to the galactic core. Yeah. Near high energy stars, plus it should be distance to it. Okay. Oh, you need the system for the fleet carrier? I can give that to you. Here, just 1 sec. Oh, thank you, Space Clips. Yes, there you go, Aquatic. Space Clips just put it into chat. So, if this is in fact the case, and we don't know for certain that it is, we have a hunch and we have AI speculation. Indie bourbon. That ad is throwing me off. So if it is, then it might make sense that we explore the different regions for different exobiology. And given that we are already here, maybe we just keep going. You guys said go, go, go. I am fully inclined to go, go, go. I know I can remote pilot the fleet carrier, so I could bring the fleet carrier back this way. I am now thinking that I want to get on the ship, point myself to the nearest nebula, and start flying in that direction. Does anyone have any qualms against that? Any concerns or anything against that idea? Or does that sound like a plan? Who will top up tritium? Well, I mean, I have the Type 11. Right?
Engines engaged.
I mean, I'm not relying on you guys to top up my tritium. Still a go, so sooner the better. I mean, the fleet carrier is going to come along wherever it comes along. It's going to have to jump a whole bunch to come along, right? So, let's see. Let's see where we're at. We're here, right? Bubbles back there. That's Barnard's Loop over there. The Jellyfish Nebula. I mean, like, in this direction here. Rosette Nebula, Jellyfish Nebula, and the Monkey Nebula. I think this is where we go. Let me see. if we plot a course to here, that's only 3,800 light years away. And we look at where we're at here. Oh, this isn't even in the Kepler system, or Kepler sector. This is the Kepler sector over here. So this is still technically within the sanguineous rim. This is Kepler's crest back here. Yeah, so we could totally do that. Make our way to Kepler's, pass through these. Maybe Seagull Nebula? No, I feel like this is kind of going the wrong direction. Maybe Rosette. Okay. Jellyfish and Rosette Nebula. J. Hawkins, still aquatic. Carrier will manage 9 to 10 jumps before you have to dock on it and transfer tritium across from cargo. Okay, that's perfect. I mean, this is 3,800 and this one here was, what, 2,000? So that's like 5,000 jumps. I got an hour of exploration time left right now. So I could start exploring in this direction. If I start exploring in this direction now, I could start jumping the carrier over at the same time. What is this? Trifid of the North. Just spotted this little guy. Where is this? How far is this? 12 jumps. Oh, there we go. Okay. I just decided. We're going down there. It's 12 jumps away. Little mini nebula. We could do some exploration right now. And then I can always figure out next stream if I want to go somewhere else. At least I can go do some exploration right now and feel good about my life.
Not comply.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Pointing in that direction,
Retracted.
smashing the throttle, and heading over to that little mini nebula. That's just 12 jumps away. I've never been there before. We're going to explore along the way. Done and done. Any alt accounts on the carrier to shovel tritium from storage to fuel tank? I do have an alt account, but I usually keep my alt account in the bubble for bubble activities. So I don't actually have one to shovel tritium. But what I will do is make sure that I don't get that far ahead of the carrier. I'm gonna let the carrier do some jumping, but I'm gonna stay within the general vicinity of the carrier and do a crap ton of exploration. That's what I want to be doing. Scanning, honking, scanning, honking, scanning, honking, that kind of thing. Like that's the overall goal. And we are going to start right now because we have spent too much time doing bubble stuff, and I want to scan and honk and find stuff and explore strange new worlds, discover new life, and absolutely no civilizations, of course, because this is Elite Dangerous. To boldly go where maybe, possibly, some other commander has already gone before. But we're going to do it anyhow.
Frameshift drive charging.
It is. It's so sticky, Mythos. It's like you go there and you think, it's just going to be a quick stop. And the next thing you know, I forgot how to scan planets. Because it's been onward to victory and credits. Yes, exactly. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this done. Enough of this bubble crap. I don't even want to go back to the bubble. I got my roasted sriracha edamame. I got an engineered Caspian, a couple of Nomads. I'm ready. Let's do it. This is what the channel's been missing for weeks. What I've been missing for weeks. What you guys have been missing for weeks. Look at this. Bio. Right away. We got bio. We're going to be rich, boys. 2 bio. You see? What the hell have we been doing? Time to get rich. We got mouths to feed. My ships are hungry. Off to a winning start is right. Let's go. Got this pretty little Nomad with its scientific kit on it. We gotta go land on some planets. Let's go. Vacation from the bubble? Why not? Hell yeah. Everyone's welcome to join. We are going to find the best bio, the greatest bio. It's going to be the one and only bioexobiology. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. Is it true that you can remote control your FC without being inside it? Apparently. That's what I've been told, Blackjack. I mean, I don't know if I believe anything that these guys tell me, but they all say that I can do it. So, I want to believe. Six probes. 1, 2, 3. You can, and I have. See, Tetsumi says yes. I have much faith in Tetsumi. Bacterium. Okay, what kind of bacterium we got here? Do we know what kind of bacterium it is? Wait a second. I know there's a way to check. It's AC's cobalt. Oh, potentially AC's cobalt bacterium. Hang on, where's my bingo card? So, bacterial AC's cobalt. I do not have that. So, bingo. Time for bingo. By the way, any tip for choosing the direction to go on exploration? Yes. So, step 1, spend 45 minutes looking at the galaxy map. Step 2, stop thinking about where you're going to go and just pick a destination. And that's pretty much it. There's really not much more to it. Just don't go the direction that I told you that I went the first trip, because there's really nothing there to see. If you want to see pretty things, you have to head in the direction where there are nebula. If you do not, then you will not see anything nice. You will get rich, but there's just nothing nice to see while you're getting rich, which makes it very boring. Hang on 1 second. Icy body, pressure, gravity. Okay. Just checking my gravity on this planet. Make sure I'm not going to pancake myself. You can do about everything with your fleet carrier except the most important one, transferring tritium from your cargo. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. You sound like a professional, Tetsumi, so I must believe you. You sound like you know what you're talking about. Now, the nice thing about this is that it just makes getting that bacteria so fast. Normally, I'd be like, oh, God, bacteria that I don't have on a big card. Now I got to go land down here. It's going to take forever. But with the Nomad, oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. Let's do our first test of, oh, and it's a white surface too. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see. How well can we get bacteria on this little bad boy? Let's go. We are not seeing any bacteria. But this is so much better than trying to do this in the SRV. Oh, no, that's not bacteria. I wonder why we are not finding any here. I do recall, perhaps it was Burpit's video when they were kind of showcasing the early access Nomad footage that they had. They said something about possibly the stuff not spawning in. Yeah, slow down. It might not be rendered. Right. That's what I was just thinking. That's unfortunate, though. So we can just fly back, I guess. Oh my god, I love that you could just keep pinging this thing. There we go. Oh, hold on a second. Was that bacteria? Yes, it is. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, once we find one, it's easy to find the rest. Landing gear down. I did not have my landing gear down while I was flying. This is so good. It's actually a cool looking bacteria. Okay, bacteria 1. I'll keep the landing gear down now. Okay, see there's another one right there. And there's another one right there. Oh my god, this is so good. That felt a little hard, that landing. It does come down to pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. I don't even have to get off the ship. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. It's so good. Oh my god. So good. Okay, I can see the next one right there. Oh, and it even shows up on the map. Like there's a green glow on my map. Oh my god. Let's see. Is it right here? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, this is the worst bacteria to find, too, in an SRV. Right? Blackjack? Absolutely, man. Best quality of life they've created in a long time. So good. So good. Oh, right. I forgot I'm in this ship. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this ship with the containers. We're still undecided on which one of the Nomads we prefer. Stepped out of your ship today to collect a biosample and wondered why I have no tool. Had your combat suit on. Yeah, Andy, I'm guessing it's probably like the SRVs where you can just like smack them around and they take quite the beating and they're perfectly fine, right? I mean, they would have to be. Why is it saying my hard points are deployed again? Okay, that's a weird thing, though. I wonder if that's a bug, where when you launch your Ship-Launched Explorer, if it deploys your hard points. Alright, which was the other one that had a bio? Oh, look, we did not get... exobiology. Scanned. Oh. Am I gonna have to do it from here? Hold on a second. Do I have to do it from this screen? Hell, I don't remember. Which was the other one that had the exo on it? Go to the system map? That's what I thought. I could see it from the system map. Why did I, Okay, system map. It's on the right with the planet and the ring. Ah, right. Okay. Biological. Thank you. Thank you. There it is. Was it just that one? Yeah. So it's just that one. Okay, let's go. Loop of shame. Appreciate that, Challenger. Sometimes I need a nudge in the right direction. I've got bubble memory haze happening right now. I'm in the bubble fog. Okay, planet number 2. Maybe we get something better here. There's 2. Yep. Andy, I think you're a little behind stream. Okay, 6 probes again. You're still making your way back from DW3. Nice. Okay, what do we got here? Bacterium and Fonticula. So let's check the bingo card. What is it? Vesicula cyan? Bacteria is vesicula. Okay, good. I'm missing that one. And then the fonticula is campestris. Amethyst. Okay, I have that one already. Officially crossed 350 plus hours. Good job, brother. 14.5 days in game. There you go. Now all you need to do is spend a couple more years to catch up to like 50% of the people in this chat right now. I mean, a couple more years of not sleeping, not blinking, not eating, literally just playing the game. These guys are crazy. These guys in chat are absolutely monsters when it comes to how much time they've spent in here. True explorers. Nice. There you go, Aquatic. We're coming in hot. Gotta love the descent rate on this thing. It's absolutely wild. Okay, so it's just the bacteria that we're looking for. Nothing more. What should you tell your family? Leave me alone, I'm searching for an Earth-like planet. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Or you could just block your family out entirely and be like, I'm sorry, I don't have time for you guys. That's usually how it goes. Oh. God. This is amazing. Oh my god. I just cannot get over how crazy this thing can land. Like, look at this. I landed on a hill. Oh my god. In the snow. 34 weeks, 6 days, 20 hours, 44 minutes. My time is split across multiple accounts, but let's see. Where do we check this? Here. It's here somewhere, isn't it? Is it under the codex? I feel like it was somewhere else. Yeah, here. Codex. Approximate time played. 8 weeks, 2 days, 17 hours, 48 minutes. Yeah. Look at Alex. 47 weeks. Crazy, crazy. I don't know how many hours I have on my other account. It's probably about half of this. Because I spent... Yeah, I'd say about half my total time played was on my alt account. So I'm nowhere near you guys. 12 weeks. But that's what happens when your life takes a rapid turn in a different direction than what you were expecting. And you find yourself living in your stepmother's basement. That actually did happen. I was all but homeless for, well, a few months, really, when everything happened. And then I met my wife. And my life is a complete 180 degrees. But it did take time away from me being able to stream on YouTube, unfortunately. This is so good. Open sesame. Ooh, he even has an inside door. I like that. Carrier name is the Hawk's Nest. God, this is so good. Ooh, bacteria, where are you? Just need one more. I bet this looks amazing in VR too. Okay. Missing the last bacteria. Yes, Jocko Flocko, they have a scanner. Oh, there. I found it. Whole pile of them. Jocko, have you not seen this? This is the brand new Nomad. Look at this. Look at this. Bet you've never seen anything like that before. Scan your sample. Just like this. Little bit of a spinny. Snap that cartridge off. Get back into your ship. Admire your flowers that are growing so nicely. You know, check the spectrum analyzer over here. Look for some microbes and stuff. Put the bacteria under there. Jump back in. And that's it. That's how you find bacteria. No more running around. No more SRV BS. Just straight up Nomad goodness. And then we get the hell out of here. I would absolutely love it if the ship decided to face the other way when you request docking. It would just turn around 180 degrees so I don't have to do this each time. But, you know. Ah, I missed. Two plants? No, I did not get the second one because I've already scanned it. That's the Fonticula. Don't need it. Already have it. And I'm not getting first footfall for this planet anyhow. So there's not really much need for that. This is now live, Jocko. Yes, absolutely. What you're seeing is real time, actual live Nomad flying around with a bioscanner. And then we move on to the next system. Let's go, boys. Put an NPC pilot active on the ship and it will what? Oh, if I put an NPC pilot on the ship, it will turn my ship around so I can dock? I did not jump the carrier yet, Alex. Okay, top laser, that's amazing. I hate to say it, that's actually a reason I need to get back to the bubble though, right? Because I can't just hire a pilot when I'm out in space. I'm assuming I can't just put one on there. As compared to SC, this game ships are way cheaper, maybe because it doesn't have an interior. I think when they design ship with interior in future, they will charge more. I mean, you can technically buy all the ships in the game, right? You don't have to use real money to buy stuff. I think the Nomad right now, this is just a marketing strategy. It is a money-making strategy for them to sell it for real money right now, but it's going to eventually, at some point in the not-too-distant future, become available for anyone in the game to buy with in-game currency. This is not going to be like a paywall exclusive. Everyone will be able to get one of these without having to buy ARCs. So don't worry too much about that. If you want it right now, yes, you need to pay ARCs for it, unfortunately. I actually had some leftover ARCs already, so I didn't have to pay for the ship, but I did purchase about $15. Oh, 4 bio. Look at that. I did purchase about $15 worth of ARCs just so that I could buy the science kit, or the science interior, because science, right? I mean, come on. This is a science vessel. It needs a science interior. And I'm fully appreciative of what FDev have done with this. I think it deserves an extra 15 bucks of my money. I think it costs about 15 bucks Canadian, that is, in ARCs to buy the ship, if you do want to buy it now. Okay, we got 4 bio over here. Yeah, the ARCs is just for the, my extra ARCs is for the interior. I don't believe you can buy it in-game yet. It's probably going to, I don't know, maybe a month before they put it into the game, so you can buy it with in-game currency. Not sure if you can. See if I can hire one on the FC. Yeah, I'll check that on the FC. This is live, Jocko. This is the live game right now. Actual game. But the Nomad is an early access ship that you can get in the live game, but you have to pay for it. That's what I was saying. I apologize if that wasn't clear. You have to use ARCs, which is the in-game the microtransaction currency to purchase it, but you can get it in the live game if you use ARCs to purchase the Nomad right now. Yeah, no, it's no problem. It's absolutely 100% worth it. If you do exploration and you're grabbing exobiology, 100%, I can't even imagine now not having this anymore. I will never go back to finding stuff in an SRV. This is an interesting looking planet. Oh, I probably screwed that up. I was thinking it was a 6. Yep, 100%, Jocko. I agree with you, brother.
Surface scanned by 50%.
No, I didn't screw it up.
Scan complete.
Bacteria, fungoida, frutexa, tussock. Okay, well, I guess we are going to fly down to this one. Let's go. It's too bad I'm not getting any first footfalls for these. We are way too close to the CG. Tons of people out in this area of space right now. There's literally a fleet carrier parked right on top of this planet. Did I engineer the DSS? I am pretty sure I did. I am pretty sure that I did. Pretty sure. Someone in chat, please tell me if I engineered the DSS. Please. I don't remember, because I'm old. But I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, how could I not, right? I'd have to be some kind of idiot not to do it. I mean, I should probably check. I don't know. I want to say I did. Yes, I think you did. So I'm not an idiot? Oh, please tell me I'm not an idiot. Please tell me I actually did engineer it. Ooh. Wish we could engineer fleet carriers. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, eh? Surprised you can't. Look at this pointy planet. Looks dangerous. Let's get out the Nomad. Let's take the other one. The other one needs some love. Landed on the carrier aquatic. Alrighty. Isn't it? Jocko, it is so cool. I know. I love it. Look at this. Here, hold on one sec. Let's, let me see here. Which button? There we go. Let's do a little bit of this. It's not normally how I like to fly, but... Whee! Oh no! Hold on. How do I lock the camera? I want it to lock to the back. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Hold on a sec here. I gotta back up a little bit. And then I gotta press this button right here. No, that's not it. Attach camera, T5. Damn it. Why is it not attaching? Attach! Ah, screw it. Whatever. I was trying to attach it so I could fly third person. But it doesn't want to work. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god! Some crazy little kid just came in here. Hey, buddy. My co-pilot has arrived. Why are you eating my arm? Hey, bud, look at this new ship that Daddy got. Look at this. How cool is that?
Want to see the outside?
Want to see the outside of the ship? Okay. Okay. Buddy, I need my arm. If you eat my arm off, I'm not going to be able to fly the ship. Okay, look. Oh my god. Did you have fun swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And Dada, did you know in the pond, at Luca's house, there's a garter snake?
There's a garter snake in their pond?
Yeah.
That's cool. Maybe one day you can go back and catch it.
Yeah, Katie saw it slithering around under a rock.
What do you think of this little ship, eh? Co-pilot? What do you think? What do you think, co-pilot?
I don't know.
Chat's giving you salutes there again. You didn't salute when you came in. Remember the protocols? No. Get on camera. Over here. If you come in the room, you gotta salute. All right, salute. Double salute. There we go. Yes, my co-pilot is gonna take a little bit of the profits, I'm sure. All right, get out, bud. I'll be done in...
I'm gonna take my money.
You're gonna take your money, and whoa, that's not your money.
It's mine now.
That is not your money. You taking the money and the passports? All right. See what he's doing? He comes in here, grabs the money and the passport. Buddy, look. Look over here. Look over here.
Oh, finder's teeth.
See that?
Wait. Salute.
They're all saluting you.
Hey, look. They say king number 1 and king number 2.
Yeah, that's right.
So am I king number 2?
You are the co-pilot.
So I'm king number 1?
Yeah. Can I have this, please?
No, it's mine.
Buddy, your mom is not going to be very happy if she sees you grabbing that off her desk. All right. If They use the same platform for troop drop ships? That's a great question. I have no idea. Let's go. What did we just scan? It was... Oh my god, it's so easy to find stuff. It was this stuff. Oh my god. You know, as soon as I find planets that are not being orbited by fleet carriers and I can actually get first footfall bonuses, we are going to make so much money. We are going to be filthy rich. It's disgusting. Filthy rich. Access restricted to the command deck. How do I fix that? Hang on one sec. Aquatic. My bad, brother. Carrier services. Settings. Docking access all. Notorious commanders not allowed. Sorry, Aquatic, you are not allowed. I don't know. Where do you set the access to the command deck? I just don't see that in here. I have a summary. I have navigation. Oh, we have to be in party. That's it. What if he hijacks the fleet carrier? You know what? Aquatic Borealis has been a patron of my YouTube for a very, very long time. If he hijacked it, he absolutely deserves to own that fleet carrier. That's why. You have to be winged. Me fleet carrier, to fleet carrier. Aquatic. No, I don't really like landing on these planets and scanning this stuff. When I think about it, someone's already been here. This is not like a new discovery or anything. It's good for the bingo card, but it is not particularly good for my wallet. Let's see. Do we have another? Yeah, right there. And you know what's crazy? I feel like it's so easy to just fly there that it's probably faster to fly and land there than it is to actually run there on foot and come back to the ship. Let's see. Oh my god, yes. So much faster. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Why do I feel like I haven't seen these things before? Isn't that ridiculous, right? I love it. I love it. Vertexa Flambellum Emerald. Okay, I did not have that one. Yeah, that's a bingo card edition right there. This is wild. Way to go, FDev. Way to go. Okay, let's try mountain landing. Oh, a little hard. Oh my god. On the side of the mountain, too. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. So good. Hey, why is that only 2 or 3? I thought I already had a... Okay, no, that was the second one. For text, yeah, it's expensive, but this isn't a first footfall, so I'm not getting bonuses here. Unfortunately. Oh. Gonna have to get used to flying it. Yeah, it's not a first footfall. Only downside is with the SRV, we used to admire the planet and its surface. Now with the Nomad, we just go... Well, so... Oh, okay, this is what you were talking about, clipping through the floor. I will still take time to admire the surface of the planet. Blackjack, but I'm doing it for different reasons, because usually, unless I'm just exclusively there to make money, I'm usually recording and capturing the footage so I can build it into some kind of video. So yes, I do take a little bit of time. Like this type of a planet, especially like right over here. Let me just fly over this way for a second. What's the speed on this thing? It's not bad, actually. So like these type of structures, I fully appreciate these. And I would normally, in a normal play of, I would normally be doing something like this and just capturing footage of all of this stuff, because it's damn cool. Look at this. It literally looks like a Star Trek shuttle. I love it. These are cool. I would probably make a contest out of seeing who can get to the top of that first on foot. But not today. This is so cool. Oh my god. Elite Dangerous has captured something back in me, having given us this new toy to play with. Try to land on the top? Yeah, okay. Absolutely. Let's go. I didn't even think about that. Why the hell not? Right on the tippy top. Let's see if we can. Oh, hold on a second. That's my joystick. Joystick just flaked out a little bit on me. Okay, there we go. Oops. I went the wrong way. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think we're gonna get the top. No, probably not. Doesn't look like I can get a flat surface up here. Oh, I fell off. Hold on, maybe this one. This one's a little bit wider. Maybe. Nope. How about here? Oh my god, it wants to land, like it really does, but it can't. Maybe if I wiggle around enough, I could find like just one surface that it'll land on, but like look at this. It wants to land right here. It's so close. Oh! Got it. Let's see what this looks like. All right, Blackjack. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Oh my god. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Okay, bye-bye, SRV. You would never get up here. That's crazy is right. I mean, this one is a little bit wider than that one up there. I could maybe turn sideways and try, because that one is considerably higher up. But this is wild. I gotta be careful I don't fall off the edge of this thing. I know, it's amazing. let's turn around. I'll see if I can get on the top of that peak. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know. It's a little too pointed, I think. Like there's not enough space to put it down. It's just damaging the ship. It is like a needle. Oh. I don't know. Maybe if I like tilt it just right. No, it's not gonna go here. It's too bad. Be cool if it could, but I mean, look at that. That's.
Shields offline.
Oop, didn't mean to do that.
Thermal signature restored.
Turn the lights on. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Anywho. Oh yeah, Jocko, it's there's nothing like Elite Dangerous to make you feel like you're just a tiny little speck. Just a tiny little speck of dust. It's a little finicky coming into these docking approaches, though, but not bad. Okay. I think this is going to be a good place to end the stream. Let me take off into space and park my ship. I just realized I'm starting to get somewhat hungry, and it's almost 7 o'clock here. This is so exciting, though. FDev have actually done a fantastic job with it. I can't say how happy I am to have a ship that is capable of doing what we just did. I'm excited to get back to exploration with this thing now. This is just going to make things so much more fun. I know we're going to get rich off of this, but we have to get out of this quasi-bubble. I mean, 4 biologicals, I don't even... Notable signals, 1 human. What the hell is a human signal? Wait a second. Hold on. Notable signals, human. What am I looking at? 4 biological, 1 human? Hang on. Hold up a second. Does that mean that there's something on this planet? Oh, carrier is a human signal. Okay. Oh, jeez. I mean, I know we're not that far out of the bubble, but I thought maybe it was something else. All right. Let's stop right here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. As always, it is my pleasure to be here and do the dumb things that you don't have to do. I can't wait. We're here. We've kind of left the bubble like we planned in a way. We just have to get out of this area where there's humans still. And I think we've kind of chosen a destination. We are going to head south, if you want to look at it that way. And we'll check out the nebula in the back part of the galaxy that we have never checked out before. At least I haven't checked out before. That's going to be our next destination. Fleet Carrier is going to start jumping along behind us in the next couple of sessions. It's going to follow along. We'll use it as our home base. But for now, we can continue exploring in this general region and slowly making our way over to that Jellyfish Nebula and Monkey Nebula and whatever the other one was, the Rosette Nebula, I think it was. If you want to join up, feel free to rendezvous in that part of space. That's where we'll be doing plenty of exploration, gathering all the exobiology, and very good that the CG is going on. We may even be able to bring that back and participate in the CG a little bit more since it's not that far. For now, I'm going to go eat because I'm starving. 07's in chat. Tetsumi, Andy K, Jocko Flocko, B Jammin, Top Laser, Alex, Scarecrow, Aquatic Borealis. As always, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you next week. And this is Commander Josh Hawkins signing